Hi everyone, good morning. We'll start our sessions shortly. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes for the rest of the students to join. Meanwhile, everyone, all the students, please change your Zoom IDs to the student's name. Change your Zoom IDs to the participant's name.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
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 Yeah. Tell us, who is this? Organizers, can you please take the attendance in the meantime?
Yes. Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Right. I would like to take a attendance. Bigotkarap. Bigotkarap. Krish Chetry. Krish Chetry. Lijen, Padu. RitaBrata, Duary.
All the names seem to be difficult today.
Yeah. Aranya, Sujato. Yeah.
Sujato is there.
Yeah. Yeah, Aranya, Sujato.
They're present.
Yeah. So what about other student? Duary?
Sir, Yasaswini present, sir.
No. I'm asking about Duary.
Okay, sir.
Right.
RitaBrata Duary.
Sujato and Duary, both from same school actually.
Oh,
It's okay. I will wait for that. Sujato. Arpit. Yeah, Arpit. Yeah. You are available. Saranya. Agnigundala Saranya. Girish Kamat.
Aarav, Krish.
Aarav Girish Kamat. Yeah.
This is just give us 2 minutes.
Okay,
It's
no
okay.
problem.
We're just taking attendance.
Okay, sir.
Anjali Kumari. Yasaswini.
Yes, sir. Present, sir. Yasaswini present, sir.
Oh, okay. Your name?
Good morning.
Right.
Good morning.
कोई present बोलना था क्या?
Can you
Please change the name to Yasaswini.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
And one more project is there, Ujjawal. Yeah, Ujjawal still not yet joined. Lijen, Padu is also available.
Yeah.
Right.
When you invite Ujjawal, please also share us the submission ID and the project title.
Sure, definitely. So, shall we proceed? It's already level 5.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Good morning, students. Welcome to the Avishkar Awards 2025 Phase 2 demos. Congratulations to all of you. So we are going to start the demos. Before going to demos, I would like to give some guidelines. We would like to call you randomly, one by one. You will have 10 minutes time to demonstrate your project. We will intimate you before 1 minute. After 9 minutes, we will give you some call. So you need to wrap up the demonstration. Then after, panel members will ask you the questions. So you may answer the questions, right? Today, our panel members are myself, Kiran Nanavodi, and Murli Krishna Valveti, and Vanilla Valveti. So we three of us as panel members. So we take care of to present your demonstration. Don't waste time to explain already what you explained in the first round. Okay, right. And please note that we would like to publish of your project. So please send your student pictures, guide teacher pictures, and your project pictures also. So that will help us to publish good quality of pictures. Right. We will continue we will start the demos. I would like to invite first participant is Lijen Padu. Lijen Padu.
Hello, Lijen. You are there. Can you hear us?
No, I think. Okay, we will. Let's see if we join. We will move on to another project. Aranya Sujato.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. So, okay, we will go with Aranya Sujato's project. Right, go ahead, Aranya.
Yes, sir. Give a few seconds to me.
1 second, Aranya. I think you'll have to turn auto rotation on in your phone. You are rotated on our screen. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
अब इधर ही रहिए।
Sir, may I start?
Yes, proceed.
Yeah, you can turn the camera to yourself. Guide teacher is optional.
Okay. Turn myself. Okay. Starting.
Done.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम्. Good morning, judges. Today I am presenting my project SHAKTI. Whenever safety is threatened, we have a duty to respond. And today I am here to show you how we are answering that call with SHAKTI, a 3-layer women safety network. It is composed of 3 layers. The module A, which is a variable which does detect whenever threatened is when someone is threatened, right? And module B, the smartphone app which is connected with it. And the module C, that is a city-wide AI surveillance scheme. Now, at first, I would like to demonstrate what the module A does. This is the prototype of our module A. So it has many features. It has many features like it is a variable, it has a touch
Aranya, you went on mute. Can you unmute?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is a device that is a variable. So it is our prototype. We can suggest it in a 3D box like this one, like the ESP32 case, and it has many features like Gmail and Telegram alert. If sound triggered, sound or yeah, I mean GPS if triggered, it can lock to Wi-Fi SSID fallback so that we can know the location if there is no GPS. Okay, when threatened, one woman would like to scream or press the button, so it will directly send messages to Telegram and Gmail that we can understand what happened. If GPS is not available, we are going to know with the Wi-Fi SSID fallback. It has a Wi-Fi SSID fallback which leads the nearby Wi-Fi network simultaneously. It has many features like it has two watchdogs, hardware and software, which suggests with manufacturers that it is not never hanged or freezed. If it is freezed, it will reset it either by software or by hardware so that it is working always. So it is like a everlasting guardian to us. It has also many other features like the RF. If the Wi-Fi is not available, the RF system will be shown. If there is no Wi-Fi, like this, there is the RF transmitter and receiver. If there is no Wi-Fi, then alerts cannot be sent so that the woman will be instantly threatened. So we will give her the RF code instantaneously via the Arduino if there is no Wi-Fi. Also, there are other fallback options like Wi-Fi SSID, RSSI, LoRa long range, GSM module, Twilio API, and many more. Now I would like to introduce the Module B, the smart mobile app that is connected with our Module A. May I share my screen?
Yes, yes,
Yes,
go ahead.
please.
Okay. So this is our mobile app loading. This is the connections page where I can connect to ESP8266 via the IP address. Like it is a mock app just so disconnected. There are settings, instructions there. There is the dashboards page, which will the monitoring status, alert type, whether danger is threatened, last update, polling rates, etc. etc. SOS control. There you can send SOS with one tap to any contacts you save. Here you can add the contact by this. Auto trigger settings is enabled now. This is the information included in the message, either by SMS or by email. Contacts, you can add contacts in through this dialog box. Name, phone number, and email address. Also, if whether you want to send SMS or emails. Okay. Then histories page. What alerts have been sent earlier or what type of alerts. These all are shown in this page. And settings page. This is the settings when we can think about the ESP8266 connection. Monitoring settings, emergency settings, all others. So it is a very useful guardian app. Now I would like to show how the Telegram works. We have created a alert bot, like when we tap the button, touch pen, then this appears. The Google Maps URL is embedded and this location is also included so that one can know instantaneously. Also there is Gmail, like when I tapped the button, this Gmail alert came. View map, nearby SSIDs. In this map you can see the RKMV, our school, where we have figured this. So this is a very efficient system. Now there is module C. It is the citywide surveillance network. It relies on small scale CPUs like Jetson Nano or Raspberry Pi and embedded AI structures so that it can autonomously register for any harassment of women citywide. But it has one disadvantage, like it cannot be implemented at villages. There is less network connection or less fundings there. So our project is very efficient and systematic. Now the cost breakdown. Each module is production ready with chips and other electronic components already available on the market. So we can manufacture it easily. The module A, the smart wearable, costs rupees 750 to 1000, which is less and affordable for women. The module B, the smartphone app, is free and comes with the Play Store or App Store, etc. The module C is city-wide. There is city, in city there is all CCTV is already connected. We have just to register the AI into the CPU. So it is autonomously registered. Now, this is very affordable as we can see, and it is very useful too. For the problems which arise in India, all are this, like this. You can see that women are harassed every 15 minutes according to NCRB. Now imagine a world where every woman wears a device that silently protect her. It is obviously very useful, right? So it is the thing that we want for India. It is a very good project, I think. Thank you.
Yeah, Aranya, understand. Are you done with your functional briefing?
Sir, beg your pardon.
Are you done with your presentation on functionality?
Functionality.
Yeah, whatever the purpose of the innovation that you mentioned. Are you done? Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, this is Murli speaking to you. Lots of initiatives. Intent is very good, quite high. Now you take the phone with you and go to each of those components and show quickly. Anyway, you would have part A only to show, I suppose. And then for part B, you demonstrated the website. If
Yes.
there is anything for part C, you mention.
Okay, this is our motherboard, the ESP8266. There is the tab button, the sound sensor, the RF transmitter and receiver, which acts autonomously as per the code given. So you can see. This is our module A, the smart mobile app. Sorry, I mean the wearable device.
Yeah. Are you going to demonstrate the functionality, if at all?
So the functionalities are that if I touch, if there is sound spike, that can be monitored by AI. And also there is tap on the tap sensor. It can autonomously send registered some fallbacks options like connecting to Wi-Fi and send alerts via Telegram or Gmail to the concerned authorities like police, etc.
Yeah,
And
that
also
is
there,
theory. I want to know whether you have implemented it.
what do you mean by implementation, sir? In real life,
When an incident happens, how does this wearable device work and what does it do
it
to
sends
save that girl?
it sends alert to the police authorities and the module C. It raises alarm so that everyone in the locality is instantly surprised, astonished by this, so that they
Stick
can
to
come.
module A. In module A, do you have a working functionality? You have shown various components. Are they working?
Yes, working. I have shown you the email, Telegram, LoRa, GSM, etc. Serial printing.
Okay. Those were generated earlier. Generally, a demonstration means it should happen while you demonstrate. All right. I leave it there, even if it is to be trusted. We trust that it was generated based on what you developed. However, now you put so many things on the table. How is that a wearable device? That is like a laboratory.
So it is not miniaturized. By miniaturizing it and acting and putting it in a 3D case like this one, it can be implemented.
Okay. Then it becomes just a design or concept, not yet ready as a product to compete. That's how you need to understand. And one more thing, when you take part in a competition like this, don't combine too many things. Imagine how the jury looks at your innovation. If you have something for the app, something for the city, something for a girl as a wearable, where do you expect them to give marks on? you can't combine all of them and call it as a single innovation and a low cost innovation. It would be a disadvantage to have more things, excessive things in an
Sir,
innovation.
there,
Okay, you have to be careful about the scope of presentation. Now, coming to your innovation here, by the way, you started the day in a very pleasant way. Today, yours is the first presentation of today, and it was too good to start with that prayer uh, sloka that you started, and your presentation also is pretty decent. Very confident presentation. I need to compliment you on that. Now, in terms of wearable devices, tracking devices, sending messages, SMS, Telegram, emails, etc., there are quite a few already in the market, right from mobile apps to wearables. CCTV, AI in CCTV data is also practiced by the police department in a common manner in almost all metropolitan cities. Tell me top three unique features of your innovation. You did so many things. Just tell me three of them. How your innovation is different from what is existing in the market.
like multiple fallback. If there is no internet, it can go to another SSID. It can, if there is no GPS, it can fall back to the Wi-Fi SSID things.
Understood, understood. Multiple fallback is one.
Yes. Another is that it is also connected with a web server app, so that these
Also
two
connected
works
with
a
what
web
server?
with a app, like the module B I explained earlier.
Oh,
So
okay.
it two works autonomously without any. And another feature is that watchdog we implemented. So if the system, either hardware or software, crashes, it can autonomously work to back to came it back to the normal state.
Okay. Out of all these things, the multi-layer approach is a possible strength in your innovation. Can you demonstrate how the multi-layer connectivity would work? Otherwise, it sounds like theory only. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Did you implement that multi-layer connectivity in the piece you have in the prototype you have there?
Well, by layer, I mean that module A, module B, and module C. Module A and B are interconnected, as I said. And in this
Oh,
module A, also there is layered components.
Aranya, you are losing yourself. Module B is a logical continuation of Module A
Yes.
because that is just an interface to track things and respond probably. Module C is a different purpose. So you should not be calling them as multi-layer approach, multi-layer connectivity advantage. I think you yourself are mixing up. Multi-layer is what you originally mentioned. If this technology fails to connect, then this technology. If that also fails to connect, then this technology. Ultimately, the girl under distress would
Okay.
be able to reach out. That is the
Oh, sir,
multi-layered
sorry.
connectivity.
That means I have already implemented, like you have seen before, that if it Wi-Fi connection fails, then there is LoRa, long range radio connection, that can connect with the nearest police stations. And if that also fails, GSM, this type. And in case of Wi-Fi, if there is no GPS Wi-Fi, then it can connect to next SSID. If there is no GPS, then it can already scan the nearby SSIDs of the whole area and can give a approximate location of where the server is located. So it is easier to find if there is no GPS.
I am very impressed with this multi-layered approach, but I am very keen on whether you could implement them or not. How can you prove that? Otherwise, it is theory.
So you mean real life implementation?
Yes, you mentioned 5 layers of reachability so that the girl can still reach, even
Yes.
if one thing is not available, second thing is not available, third thing is not available. And that is a beautiful thinking, very strong protection. What can you show to me that you actually implemented it? Whatever multi-layers you mentioned, work.
Sir, it can be miniaturized so that it can be, I showed you earlier the 3D case.
Miniaturization is different. I wanted to see the actual device, which you couldn't. You showed me a picture. I kept it aside. That is in terms of the product, the
Yes.
device that you wanted to present as your module A. I put that question aside. Now, the main strength of your solution is multi-layered reachability,
Yes.
fallback mechanism in terms of reachability, connectivity. What can you demonstrate is my question. What did you implement in your module over there on the table? How is it connected?
It is connected as I have shown you before. If I tap the button or sound spike occurs, then Gmail alerts came. If there is no
It
internet,
is connected using what technology?
it is
You
connected
just now
using
talked about
Wi-Fi
GSM,
technology.
Wi-Fi,
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Also,
All
if there
right.
is no
You
Wi-Fi
did you
radio
switch
and
off
GSM
Wi-Fi?
technology,
Is it switching to the next layer? Did you implement that? If I
yes,
switch off
yes,
the
yes,
router over there,
yes,
what
I
is the second
implemented.
layer?
If this not works, then it will go to LoRa, long range radio
Is
frequency
that
connection.
implemented there?
Yes, I have shown you the RF module there.
Not showing the module. You connect using Wi-Fi, then switch off Wi-Fi. Automatically, your unit should take advantage of LoRa. Then you switch off LoRa. Then you should go on to GSM. You should switch off GSM. Then you should go on to the other RF and other things you mentioned. That is the demonstration you should do. Otherwise, it is a common implementation like so many people. Okay, now because of the lack of time, I can't push you further in your private time. If you can do a little video of 1 to 3 minutes, how many doesn't matter, in terms of connecting using one tech while you demonstrate, switch off the technology, automatically your solution should connect to the next layer, switch off that also. I mean, show that it is connected using LoRa, for example, then switch off LoRa, automatically your machine or your unit switches to the third technology. You demonstrate like that and then send us the
Yes,
video.
sir, I can show you now. Share my screen.
Okay, you get 1 more minute to show.
Okay, sir, I am opening the file. Switched off the router. Yes, sir. Listening for RF signals. I have switched off the router. Yes, sir. RF alert received. Sir, I showed you that RF alert received when I turn off the router.
Okay, what did you show there? First you had the Wi-Fi, then you switched off the router. It went on to RF, hunted for RF.
And
It connected to RF. Is it what you
RF
demonstrated?
and via the transmitter code, I showed you that, I mean receiver code. I show you that transmitted radio frequency is captured.
Yeah, I understand. That is 2 layers. Is it what you're saying?
Yes, and another is GSM. If RF is greater in distance than perceived one, then GSM fallback.
Can you do that also?
Sir, but the transmitter and receiver are nearer now.
Yeah, just ask your friend to take it away.
এটা দিয়ে করো।
My point is, did you implement? If you implemented, this is what you should be focusing on because that is the core advantage or core innovation in your solution. Rest of it, capturing it, sending an SMS to the police or immediate contacts, sending a map link. These are all very common applications in the industry. Wearable devices are aplenty. So you have to focus on the main strength of your innovation. That is what you need to claim to be there. By the way, you did some good work. You also had this app built. So when did you start this project?
I started it in July, August this time.
This year.
After our exam, yes.
How long did it take to build all these?
The idea came to us, then we implemented this within 2 weeks.
That's interesting. So who all worked on the project?
I, my friend RitaBrata Machi, and our guide teacher Sir Uma Prasad De.
Okay. Has it been presented anywhere? Did you receive any appreciation so far?
Appreciation?
Any recognition, any awards,
No, this is the first time
certificates?
I have shown this project.
All right. Okay, Aranya, I am done with what I wanted to ask or see, and also made the suggestion of packaging it more carefully to make it as a saleable innovation over to other panel members.
Yeah, I think we can go ahead. I just have one small thing to ask. You said that you also, for the first part of your project, there is a device that you're designing, right? So you said that you have an SOS button, and at the same time, it would detect a scream, and it would send alerts according to that, right? Do you think that can be possible? Because let's say just some random scream on a street or nearby, someone shouting, and it that also might go and send an alert to people, right? And getting an alert from our close people would be a very alarming thing, a very concerned thing. So, uh, do you think
Yes, it
scream?
can be.
Hello? Looks like there's some connection issue for them.
Signals are lost actually.
Let's move on to the next one. Just in case he comes back, you can complete your question.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. We will move on to the next participant. Arpit.
Arpit, are you there?
Arpit.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, Arpit.
Sir, sorry for the disruption.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Sorry for the disruption of
Yeah, it's
internet.
okay. It's okay. We just move on to the next candidate. Vanilla, do you want to ask, complete that question with him?
It's okay. We got a lot of functionality, like clarity about the functionality, so I think we can go ahead. We're in a
Okay, Aranya, all the best to you for further development of your solution.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Arpit, you can proceed.
Okay, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Good morning and join judges. Today, I, Arpit, along with my teammate Divya, here to present our model, Thermoelectric Energy Harvesting System. So, one day, during a brutal heat wave, I remember sitting in my air-conditioned room, grateful for the cool air. But as I stepped outside, a blast of hot air hit me. So, I decided to use that heat into an efficient way. That's why we made this model. It's true that AC unit show huge amount of heat but remember temperature and low warmth. That's why we have developed our project. It's a smart attachment for ACs that turns wasted heat into clean electricity. Let us show you how it works. This plant simulator is an AC outdoor, it releases hot air. So here innovation comes in. We mounted TG modules directly onto the heating source. So TG modules convert that heat into electricity through Seebeck effect. Now the electricity from the TG modules goes to the Arduino Uno. The small voltage from the TG is then managed by the
Arpit,
TP4056.
Arpit.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. The second student, what is his name?
Divyash.
Dinesh.
Divyash Keshwani.
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you very good, but we can't hear his voice. So where is the mic?
Mike.
Yeah, we couldn't hear properly.
H1. Sir, are you audible?
You are audible. Yes, you are good.
Am I audible?
Okay, but little bit low still.
Okay.
You are very low.
Am I audible?
Yeah, please speak up.
Am I audible?
Yes,
Still
proceed.
not good enough.
From, from the starting issue or we should
It's okay. You can remove the tie from the mic and see whether you can, your voice will not remove the tie, just keep the mic on top of the tie. Yeah. Speak
Am I
now.
audible?
Yeah, still the volume is low on your mic, but let's continue.
So here innovation comes in. We mounted TG modules directly onto the heating source. That TG modules convert into electricity through Seebeck effect. Now the electricity from the TG modules goes to the Arduino Uno. The small voltage from the DG is then managed by the TP4056 battery charging module and is stored in a rechargeable battery and can power the small devices like LCD, PC motor, etc.
No,
But we
Divyesh,
didn't
we
just
cannot understand your voice. Divyesh, we don't understand what you're saying. What you do is, although it is cumbersome, please share that mic that Arpit is using.
Okay. Am I audible?
Something is wrong. Try again.
Am I audible?
Ah, is it to do with your voice?
Okay,
Because
maybe speak louder, Divyesh.
you need to speak
Uh,
louder.
am I audible?
Yeah, you are, but okay, go ahead.
Okay. The small voltage from the DG is then managed by the TP4056 battery charging module and stored in a rechargeable battery and power small devices like LCD, and PC motor, etc. But we didn't just stop at making electricity. We channel the hot exhaust air through a duct. The air, the hot air is directed into the plant chamber where we have plants. We have defined plant like snake plant, rose plant. They thrive in warm, hot air conditions. So, in short, first, we have harnessed some waste heat into electricity with the help of a heating module and converting it into a usable electricity. Second, we redirected the hot air to support the growth of the air purifying plants. Third, we have reduced the thermal pollution from the thermal pollution.
Guys, in the interest of your presentation's success, I understand your teamwork. You wanted to split, but that continuity is not coming through. We are not able to get the gist of what you're saying. So, Arpit, you please do the presentation yourself. Let's see,
Okay,
at
sir.
least we understand what the functionality is. Devesh, please don't mind. Your effectiveness is more important than sharing the work.
Mm.
Yeah. Now, let me request you to cover from the beginning very quickly. We missed the flow. Arpit.
Okay, sir. Good morning and Jai Hind, judges. Today, I, Arpit, along with my teammate Divya, here to present our model thermoelectric energy harvesting system. So, one day during a brutal heat wave, I remember sitting in my old air conditioned room, grateful for the cool air. But as I stepped outside, a blast of hot air hit me. So, I decided to use that heat into an efficient way. So, that's why we made this model.
Continue. We are losing time.
Okay. So, It's true. We have made this model that so it's a smart attachment for AC that turns heat into a clean electricity. So that uh, here innovation comes in. We mounted TG modules directly onto the heating source. That TG modules convert that heat into electricity through Seebeck effect. That electricity then transferred to the Arduino Uno. Then this plant chambers, that electricity helps to recharge the rechargeable batteries and power the small devices like LED. But we didn't just stop at making electricity. We channel the hot exhaust air through a duct. So this duct helps the hot air to flow through the plant and helps the plant to grow. Like we use the air purifying plant as pothos plant, snake plant, etc. So it isn't just a model; it's a scalable solution. So imagine every AC not just cooling indoors, but also cooling outdoors. We believe the smart innovation lies in sustainability. So turn waste into wonder for saving our planet and our future. Thank you and Jai Hind. This is all from our side. Now over to you.
Very good. Arpit and Divyansh, I think he mentioned.
Yes, sir.
So your documentation earlier as well as your presentation now seems to be a bit technical. The way you wrote over there earlier when you submitted the project and even when you explain now. So in common man's language, help me to understand your innovation. The
Okay,
air
sir.
conditioner's compressor is exhausting hot air. That's what you
Sir,
noticed when you go out
sir,
of the room,
like in
right?
place of
Let me
now
complete
in
the
like
question.
okay, sir.
So you notice that the compressor is exhausting hot air and you are converting that hot air into electricity and for plant growth. Is it what
Yes,
you
sir.
are proposing?
Yes, sir.
You are capturing the hot air emanated by the split air conditioner's compressor.
Yes,
Is
sir.
that what you are
So,
capturing?
yes, sir. But can we say? Can I say?
Yes.
Sir, but now I am assuming that that blower in place of AC outdoor unit. But we can in future we can transfer that model to AC outdoor unit also because it's a prototype and we are assuming blower as a AC outdoor unit.
Wait.
So,
First, I am trying to understand the utility of the innovation, my dear.
sir, it helps to generate electricity from the wasted heat and also to
Wasted
grow
heat
the
from
air purifying plant. Wasted heat
wasted heat from
from the hot air that AC's coil that is heated when AC outdoor
so
unit
the
is running.
external unit, the compressor unit.
Yes, sir.
From that unit, hot air is coming out, and that is
Yes, sir.
what you have to take as input. You want to convert that into
Electricity.
electricity, and also
Yes.
you want to redirect that hot air towards plant growth.
Yes, sir.
These are the two functions you are proposing in your innovation.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now you please help me. That hot air is captured and converted into electricity using what?
Okay, sir. Sir, now you can see. Um, can you draw camera closer here? So now you see there is blower. So it releases hot air as we know. We mounted the TG modules like this is TG module through the thermal paste. Thermal paste is helping to attaching. So this directly throws out the hot air through a duct. We have made this duct. So this duct helps to uh, throw air into a plant. So uh, this plant is air purifying plant, and the hot air from it is releasing through this DC 12-volt DC fans. And here is the technical compartment that there is Arduino Mega, Arduino Uno, etc.
right? So hot air is sent to the plant. Let's assume that the plant grows by your hot air. That is
Yes.
oxygen generating plant, you said, but it is in a concealed environment. We will park
Yes.
it there. But where is the electricity generated from your hot air?
Sir, electricity generated like you can see in the display. The reading is showing uh, how in what power electricity is generated. Like approximately 7 volt is generating through the TG modules. 6 to 7 volts.
I believe
It
I
can.
believe that electricity is generated, but I want to see where that heat is converted into electricity. In which module, in which component?
um, in rechargeable batteries. Sir, here is the rechargeable batteries at the top. That energy, heat energy is transferred to in form of electrical energy to it. And when battery is charged, it can be used to power small devices like power bank, mobile
Yeah, that's
phones,
okay.
etc.
What component is converting the heat energy into electrical energy?
But TEG modules,
The one you showed in that box.
yes, sir. Here
So
TEG modules are present. That
these two
combines.
are converting the heat energy into electrical energy. This is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Now, where do you place this particular unit in that AC compressor? That is an external unit, right? You
Yes,
are
sir.
talking about a split AC compressor. I don't know whether it works for even the window AC, the old model.
Sir, all
Suppose,
type of all type of outdoor units that releases hot air, and it has the hot coil that is heated. So we can mount it all the that struct all the setup into the hot coil.
can you show camera to that unit, please? Please take the camera to that unit.
Okay.
So, in that
This unit,
AC outdoor unit,
AC is outdoor unit.
you are going to
Okay, sir.
place this module in that outdoor unit or
Yes,
next
sir.
to the outdoor unit or somewhere. Is it what you're
No,
saying?
sir. Sir, this is only a prototype. We can uh, we can set up that model into that AC outdoor unit. This time, AC outdoor unit not present, but this idea can be
Oh, you
set up
haven't yet
into
thought
that.
about how to install it because I'm struggling to visualize how that hot air being exhausted by the compressor unit is captured, consolidated, and given as input to your unit, and your unit converts that heat into electricity. That's what I'm trying to visualize as an innovation.
Yes, sir. So that outdoor unit prototype I have shown in the phase 1 video, how it is coming out and all. In phase 1 video, I have shown all this thing.
Yeah, and I think that you kept in that box is the heater, am I right?
Yes, a blower.
Yeah, heat blower, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Instead of compressor, uh, you place this heat blower.
Yes.
Right. So it releases the heat air. So you are trying to convert into electricity.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
at this point we are asking how.
Look, he doesn't have that design done yet. It's all right. Arpit, help me for 1 hour of usage of your innovation. That is, you capture the hot air from the external unit, outdoor unit of an air conditioner. Let's say 1.5 ton air conditioner, because that is a common design. How much electricity is generated?
Sir, around maximum 6 to 7 volts from one TG module.
Okay. Voltage, you're saying. Probably you meant certain number of watts.
Yes, sir. In number of watts, this is 4.3 watts.
Okay. So if we want to convert that gain as an advantage of the investment, how much do you propose to invest in this? And how much
So,
of electricity is generated? I mean, what is the cost comparison?
so in cost comparison, we can say around 5 to 6 thousand is used in real. But in this model, we have not used that much cost. It is just a prototype. That's why in real life, in future scope, we can go to HVAC, that is heating and ventilation of air condition organization. We can propose this idea to them, so we can discuss the cost efficient also, maximum 3 to 4 thousand. That's it.
Okay, even if we take it as 4,000 rupees per unit, what is
Yes, sir.
the gain in your estimation? Meaning per
Sir,
day, how much do we save in terms of electricity, or in what period do we recover the 4,000 rupees? Do you have any estimate like that?
yes, sir. Like minute, as much TG modules are there, as much voltage is produced. So maximum once we can, our money will be recovered, and after
Wait,
that
Wait,
your,
wait,
also.
wait.
your voice
Uh,
is low.
Your voice is disconnected. Yeah. Say again,
So,
please.
am I audible now?
No.
No, maybe the battery is out, or you just take the camera close to you.
Okay.
It's all right because
Now,
you already
now am I audible?
speak.
So, as I was saying, uh, in 1 to 2 months, our money can be recovered, and after that also this uh, this model will help us to make yes.
Okay, I believe we have an answer. We couldn't hear that, but it's all right. My last question: when was this originally thought of and made? How long back?
Sir, as during summer vacations, I decided came to my mind, and I proposed this idea to the research team in our school. There is one research team. I discussed this idea, so they helped me making this
Summer
model.
vacation of 2025.
Yes, sir.
So, has it been presented in any ATL marathon or Inspire Manak or NCSC or any competition so far? Any appreciation received? Any recognition received?
So, sir, as our model is firstly in only in Avishkar, that's why there's no other type of competition.
Okay. Although I couldn't hear the answer completely, but you said no at the beginning. That's what, if I understand it correctly, your answer has been.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
This is our first competition, and
Oh,
before that
this is
there
your
is
first
no.
presentation. Okay. All
Yes.
right. We appreciate that. Arpit and Devansh, good job. Compliments to you for such thinking,
Thank
utilizing
you, sir.
that exhausted heat and hot air for some good purposes. I wish you good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Over to other panel members.
Arpit, so for the second part, you said that the hot air is directed towards the plant and plant would turn it into fresh air. How does that happen? Because the plant can't absorb all the heat. It's just an indoor plant. And indoor plants need simple they shouldn't have harsh conditions like direct sunlight or a lot of heat or too much humidity. So if the hot air is directly blown onto an indoor plant, wouldn't that die? I mean, how can the plant survive?
Like this is the air filter plants. So like snake plant, aloe vera, and almost they don't need much amount of sunlight, much amount of water. They thrive in warm conditions also.
Yeah, but that's not warm, that's hot air blowing onto the plant, so I doubt how it can survive. And at the same time, you said that it would purify. Okay, probably it would take some of the impurities from the air and purify, but the hot air would remain hot, right? So you are
But
again blowing out the hot air, you're not containing it.
but we when this is only because when AC is done. When AC is not done, we can simply water the plants or we can take care of that. We can do that.
I didn't get you.
Like, can you say
Well, anyway, in my opinion, this is a competition, so we shouldn't be going on suggestions. However, if it is not directly related, you better keep that objective aside, just to work on generating electricity out of the heat and improvise on that to make the best use of electricity generated.
Yeah.
Uh, that could make the other one could be making the solution complicated. I mean, distract the focus of your innovation unless you are very convinced about it. Kiran, any other questions?
No, sir. No question from my end. Yeah, we will move on to the next
Daniela,
process.
can we move on?
Yes, we can move on.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good
thank
luck,
you.
guys.
Yeah, thank you, Arpit. Good luck. Right. Next one, Krish Chetry. Krish Chetry. Okay. I think he's not here. Right. Next one. Oh, are you Krish Chetry?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
But your name shows Shubham Gupta.
Sir, I'm the guide teacher that I have connected in the Zoom meeting actually. They are
Yeah,
with
but you should rename. Okay, one
Yeah,
second.
sure.
We will see whether we can rename.
Yeah.
I'm renaming it. Yeah, the video is being recorded. That's why we need the right names. Please go on.
actually, sir, from our school we have two students, Bigotkarap and Krish Chetry. Both are connected to the same laptop actually.
No worries. It's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Krish.
Hello, everyone. Before I begin, I would like to go with my school tradition.
Krish, your voice is very low.
Okay, sir. So, hello, everyone. So, before I begin or plunge up into my introduction, that is my project demonstration, I would like to plunge up this with our school tradition, that is the one divine mantra, that is Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhaitamastu ma Vidhishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti। भारत ये देश है महान, इसके निवासी, इसके प्रथा और यहाँ के अन्य चीज़ें हैं इसकी शान। और जो इन सब चीज़ों की रक्षा करते हैं वो है भारत माँ के पुत्र वीर, जो है हमारे जवान। तो चलिए आज बनाते हैं इन्हें और शक्तिशाली, देकर इन्हें विज्ञान का अटूट पाठ। हार्दिक नमस्कार to one and all present here in this beautiful day that is enlightened with so many scientific ideas from all over the India. Before I go to my self-introduction, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to one and all present here in this beautiful day, that is our deck of expert judges, teachers from all over the India who are the evergreen guides of thousands of students, and all the participants who are here with their scientific ideas, carrying out scientific enthusiasm and great competitive spirit. Today myself, Kumar Chetry, student of Standard 11 Science stream from Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya, Roing, Arunachal Pradesh, is here before you all to show you all my project demonstration for GYS Avishkar Award 2025. And the name of the project that I created is an automated gating system specially for Indian Armed Forces. So, before I begin to introduce my project, let me tell you what was the basic idea that led me to build this project. So, this was based on some of the recent decades affairs related to our borderline affairs. That is, we all know that in some of the recent years, from about 2020 to 2025, there are many borderline affairs that is being related with neighbors of India, just like China and Pakistan, as well as many other countries. So these were basically the ideas that actually led me to build such a project. And Also, we know that in some of the recent times, the attacks such as Pahalgam has also been done over India that makes the safety procurement a very demanded procedure site in our military sites.
Krish,
So,
don't go into generic explanation. We're losing time. Come to the problem you are solving and demonstrate your solution. Focus on that, please.
okay, sir. So, here I would like to showcase my project. So, basically, the components I use here is the ultrasonic sensor, Arduino Uno, which is my microcontroller, and a servo motor, which is controlling the respective automated gating system. So the circuit diagram is connected in such a way that the ultrasonic sensor pins are connected to respective sides of the Arduino Uno, and in the same way it goes for the servo motor, which is alternatively powered by Arduino itself. Now, talking about how this actually works, whenever this ultrasonic sensor is emitting high frequency waves, and whenever an object appears to be before it, then the highly transmitted waves of this get a bounce back from its transmitter to receiver, which commands the Arduino to operate the servo motor as per this. And whenever this goes like this overlapping system will turn on, not letting the vehicle go from here. And basically, whenever the object
Kiran,
appears
is
here,
it clear to you?
yes, sir.
Krish, I think you take the phone to your hand, show the unit closely, and explain. You don't need to appear. Take the phone. Your voice is not audible.
So, sir,
Also,
now
can
is
you
it
please
audible to
wipe
you?
the camera? I think the focus is not that good. Just see whether there is dirt or
Okay, sir.
untidiness on the camera. Maybe clean the camera once, camera lens.
So, yeah, I was explaining about the components and how the working principle goes on. So here's the ultrasonic sensor, which is emitting high frequency waves, and that is actually the main controller of this project. Whenever an object comes before the ultrasonic sensor, the highly frequency waves get bounced back from transmitter to the receiver respectively, and this commands the Arduino Uno to operate this servo motor, which is actually controlling the overlapping part of this road. That will not let the object go until and unless it is being recognized by the army officials, whether it is truly entered in the contingent or not. So basically, this was the fundamental idea of this working principle. Now, if I talk about what is the
One second, Krish. You
simulation.
have to mute in one device. You're using two devices. Mute in one device. We're getting difference. There's a resound.
So now is it audible, ma'am?
Yeah, now it's clear. Go on.
So should I explain once more?
Just
I
the
think
work.
it's better. Better,
Yeah,
yeah.
just the working. You can explain it now.
Okay. So now talking about the working principle of this project. So the ultrasonic sensor is placed within here, the range. Whenever an object will appear to it, the ultrasonic sensor, which is emitting high frequency waves from its transmitter, will receive the bouncing back frequency waves in its receiver, which will respectively operate the Arduino Uno that will command this servo motor to overlap the road. And until and unless the army official will recognize the vehicle, it will not let be to be gone out in the army contingent system. So this was the basic principle, or that is the working principle of this. If we talk project extendability, that how this simple project can extended in other further ways. So it will goes like this, that this simple idea can be also used for making automated army of vehicle systems, as well as for making anti-theft mechanisms, and can be also used for robotic trainings. Now, this project can also be made more efficient by adding RFID, voice, or fingerprint access, which will let the security purpose be more handful. And also, it is useful in our protect sensitive environment. Now, this project is a cost-effective one project. That is one of its advantages. Coming up with more advantages like this will let the everyone know about how simple sensors and these microcontrollers actually operates, as well as helping us to move towards the idea of Samart Bharat. So this was all about the project that I want to tell you. And here I would like to conclude by saying that Jai Jawan, Jai Kishan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Hindustan. Thank you.
Yeah. Krish,
Yes, sir.
very pleased to listen to you expressing the passion and respect for the security forces.
Thank you, sir.
My compliments. That is good. Now, to understand the innovation a little uh, further, there is a gate, vehicles
Yes,
are
sir.
coming. You wanted to have security before the vehicle enters that restricted area. So there is a sensor you are placing.
Yes, sir.
When the vehicle is detected, as you were demonstrating over there, then the gate would open up. If I understand correctly, the gate would fall down or raise. What is that? I noticed that the gate was raising rather than
Yes, sir.
falling
So
down.
basically, it was a road overlap that will not let the vehicle go until you recognize it.
Oh, okay. So you want to stop the vehicle and give permission to get in, to
Yes, sir.
enter. So this sensor is primarily to prevent the vehicle entering.
Yes, sir, of course.
But why do you need such an operation? Generally, the gates are kept closed, right? They are not kept open so that when the vehicle reaches, you try to close the gate. Normally, the gates are kept closed, and only when the vehicle is authorized, the gates are open.
So when we basically talk about a automated gating system where we are trying to make a barricade that can be easily broken down by any theft or if anyone terrorist is trying to attack. But if we talk about road overlapping, then it becomes more difficult. And since we are trying to make up a border sense, so here it would be more appropriate to make a road overlap rather than being building up a barricade, since a barricade can be broken and easily be left up, but a road overlap can actually let the vehicle be prevented there from not to entering the contingent or not to leave it easily. So that was a basic fundamental idea for building a road overlap rather than building up a barricade there.
Okay, okay. I think I lost you on the fundamental concept. We are not talking about gate opening. It is a road overlap that would prevent unauthorized entry into the restricted area. That
So
is what you're
basically what
saying.
I mean, so basically what I mean from automated gating system was not the idea I sharing about the gate, but it was actually sharing what I mean from there in the security entrance system.
Are
Yes.
you saying that the structure of the road, like a part of the road itself, is going to lift up and secure the area? I mean, let people not go inside?
Yes, ma'am. Basically, this part can be constructed in such a way that it can be easily be lifted up. So there could be no entrance until and unless the recognition has been done by the army officials.
Okay, I get it, but I want to know how it's working. So, just like how bridges can lift up, that way you are suggesting a structure, like a concrete structure or the structure of a road itself, lifting up in an inclined angle so that no one can go in. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am. That was actually what I mean.
Okay.
Okay. So let's assume that a part raises. You call
Yes,
it
sir.
as road overlap when it falls down, if I understand correctly. So when a vehicle comes close and it is to be detected, the road barrier would stay raised or stay closed. What is it when the vehicle approaches or before the vehicle approaches?
So basically, it will remain raised since
Okay, remain
we.
raised.
Yes, sir.
Good, continue.
So as I said that this project can be extended in further way by using voice or RFID or finger access. So this would make it more appropriate to be gone out. I mean that this gate or that is the road overlap here itself. will remain closed until and unless the recognition is been done. And after that, this will be closed automatically.
Okay. So if the recognition needs to happen,
Yes, sir.
what is the functionality of that sensor? It would recognize the army vehicle and then automatically the raised road would come down. Is it what you're suggesting?
Yes, sir. So,
आपका
sir, this can be
सेंसर का
done.
क्या काम है उधर?
सो बेसिकली दिस सेंस सो सर जो मैंने सेंसर यहाँ पर फिट किया है उसका जो काम है वो है कि वो रोड ओवरलैप को चेक कर रहा है कि ये स्विच ऑन है कि ऑफ है. बट सर इसके जगह अगर इफ आई वाज एबल टू फिट अप RFID और फिंगरप्रिंट एक्सेस और अ वॉइस वन, देन दिस वुड बी एक्चुअली मेकिंग इट फुल्ली ऑटोमेटिक. यहाँ पर जो आपका सर यूज है कि आर्मी ऑफिशियल्स मस्ट चेक वेदर द व्हीकल is need to be entered in the contingent or not. So this is the only demerit is my project is facing now, since I have to make it cost effective one. Therefore I was not able to fit up RFID or fingerprint access or the voice one here.
Yeah, that's fine. But the concept itself is what we are really looking up to. When it comes to automated gate opening or closure, there are quite a few solutions in the market. I mean, it is a very age-old approach from the distance or nearby RFID tag. Either way, you using a remote, you could open the gate or come closer using the RFID. The gate would open, recognizing the identity of the vehicle. Nowadays, you have RFID tags even for toll gates, right? So,
Yes, sir.
this type of gate opening based on the vehicle recognition is a very common purpose. Whether the gate raises or opens like this or the floor raises, these are different mechanisms of restricting it. So I'm trying to see what is new in this innovation, even in terms of the floor rather than the barricades. There are quite a few gates where the sharp edges come up from the ground. Even the speed breaker kind of metal shape would come up rather than the vertical gate. Such implementations are also pretty common in the industry. If I am to ask you, I don't mean to trouble you, but if I am to ask you, what is the most valuable innovation in your proposal here?
So sir, yeah, I would think that the idea you have said that sharp sharp bridges will come out from the road, this will be a more appropriate one in context to army condition system. But I actually mean that this project must be implemented on the borderlines. And so as you said, I respect your views, but the thing I actually want to express from this project was not only the idea of this project, but actually the simple working principle that is actually building up so many other projects, as I said in my project extendability part, that this simple working principle can be used in multiple ways. And that was the main primary motive for building up this project, since building other project actually needs so many parts of coding.
It's
And
okay.
since I'm not
Future scope, you keep it aside. But for this competition, to look at the innovation part, what do you claim as the most important part of your innovation?
so sir, I will expel out it as the safety procedures in the sensitive environments that my project is actually expelling out.
Yeah, okay. You need to express that as a functionality delivered through the innovation rather than the objective conceptually. Fair enough. Any other question from other people?
Did you present this project anywhere else? Sorry, I
Yes,
missed.
ma'am.
Krish?
I have, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. I have presented this project once in district level science seminar, science exhibition actually, and there I secured the first position for the idea and the concept I share with the working principle that can be extended in furthermore ways. It, and also I have tried to expel it out here in GYS itself after some modification. So where, as sir said, it was earlier a gating system, but now I have tried to make it a road overlap since I found it more beneficial and a more secure one.
Okay. Good. Congratulations. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, we will move on to the next project. Okay, Krish, best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Right, we will move on to the next project. Yeah, Lijen Padu. Lijen Padu.
Lizen, are you there?
Yeah, he is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, switch on your
Hello, sir. Am I
video.
audible?
Yes.
You were audible, but we couldn't. Yeah, right. It's okay. You are visual also.
Can I start now, sir?
Yes.
Namaste and good morning to all the respected judges and my fellow participants. Today, I am presenting our project titled Extraction of Bass Fiber from Odal, a project that focuses on eco-friendly fiber production from an underutilized indigenous plant of Arunachal Pradesh. Odal, a fast-growing tree commonly found in our region, produces a strong bass fiber in its bark. While modern industry rely heavily upon synthetic fiber, they cause significant environmental harm. This leads us to explore Odal as a sustainable and natural alternative. Sadly, local knowledge about Odal's fiber potential is disappearing, and our aim was to document, test, and promote its uses for the benefit of both natural and rural livelihood. We use a combination of traditional and simple scientific method to extract the fiber from its bark. The process started with collection of bark, followed by manual decortication, and then water retting for about 20 days. After the retting, the fiber was treated with sodium carbonate for degumming and later bleached with hydrogen peroxide for improvement in its appearance. Finally, we tested the fiber for its tensile strength, length, and elongation. The results were very promising. The fiber showed the tensile strength of 2.92 gram per text and was both biodegradable and visually appealing. This can be used to make mats, ropes, and even support eco-textile industries. Since this grows fast and regenerates easily, Odal has a potential to become a reliable raw material and to support women's self-help groups and rural industries. Through this project, we try to reduce the dependency on plastic-based fibers and to promote vocal for local as well as sustainable development goals. That's it, sir.
Okay. Where is the product?
You can see here is the product, sir. It's the final product. As you can see, I have made the rope. First, first of all, sir, it is the bark that I have pulled out of the tree. This is the inner fiber. You have to take a bark, and this is
Lizen,
the fiber that you can see I have used to make the rope
your
trunk, and
your
to pull
video
out
is stuck,
the
Lizen.
fiber
We
like
can't
this.
see.
After pulling out the fiber, you will get a fiber.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Your video is
Yes,
stuck. We
ma'am.
can't see. Okay,
Okay.
now
Lizen, please be slow. Show
Uh,
step by step. Don't speak
yes,
too
sir.
fast. Yeah. This is what is it the extract from the tree you are mentioning?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. This is the final product which was made by the fiber I have extracted from the tree. The first step that I have mentioned in my process
You
that
Lizen, wait,
the
wait. Time out
extraction
here.
of fiber
Too
from
many
the tree.
technical
This
problems
is
today.
the bark that I have extracted from the tree. And inside you can see as this the white part, it is known as the odal fiber in our area. You just have to use the knife and to cut over this part of the fiber. You will get a
Listen.
Lizen,
yes, sir.
hold on. We cannot see the video.
Yes, sir. Our region has a low network area, so we are
But
facing network problems, sir.
at the beginning, you were present very clearly. I don't know what happens when you come to the demonstration, it is freezing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, switch on the video again.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, can I continue now, sir?
Yeah, continue, but do slowly because we need to catch up with you. So, what you are showing now is the extract from the tree,
Yes, sir.
isn't
This
it?
was the tree which was used to extract that fiber, sir. And you can find it, sir, everywhere in our region, sir. This was the extracted bark from the tree, and this was the fiber which was extracted from the bark. This bark is been used for making the ropes, heads, and mats in our region, sir. And sir, the process, sir, which it needs to take out the fiber is, sir, you need a short knife, sir, and to have to cut it through that white part of the inner portion, and you have to pull out this fiber. After pulling out this fiber, you get a fiber structure like this one. You have to soak it for about 20 days, and after soaking it, you have to we have to, sir, uh, treat it with, sir, sodium carbonate for because it is a little bit slippery, sir. And after the treatment with sodium carbonate, we need to bleach it with hydrogen peroxide for improvement in its appearance, sir. And after the, sir, bleaching with hydrogen peroxide, we can make rope like this. And this is the final product, sir, that I have got from this fiber, sir.
Listen, we missed
Yes, sir.
you in the last step. After peeling out, you said these are the
Yes,
final
sir.
products. Can you show what those final products are? We missed that part. Your video did not come through at that time. Show us that rope or anything else that you made.
Sir, is it visible now, sir?
Yes.
Sir, it is, sir, I have made a rope that was made by fiber, which was extracted from that bark, sir.
All right. What else can you make?
Sir, we can make, sir, mats, heads, and, sir, to support.
Okay, listen, please switch off the video and then talk.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, if we can, sir,
now
make ropes,
let's continue.
mats, heads, and, sir, many more
Yes,
things, sir.
please. I just want to put a word to other participants. Uh, some of these kids are participating from Arunachal Pradesh, very remote locations in Arunachal Pradesh. It is really heartening to see the kind of participation from such remote locations of the country. They are putting great effort in catching up with the rest of the country on innovations, competing with ideas. Some of them are doing extremely good. So we just need to be a little patient with them because of the technology available or the facilities at their avail. Uh, that's why we just want to be patient in some of these presentations. Lizen, can you speak now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you wanted to say some more about the final products.
Yeah, is, sir, this this rope can be, sir, used to tie, sir, domestic animals like cattle, elephants, and buffaloes, sir.
Yeah, that rope can be utilized for that purpose.
Sir, am I clear, sir?
Yes. And what else you can use that fiber for?
Sir, we can make, mats, and hats. Sir, we, sir, usually match traditional items with this fiber, sir, which,
Very
sir,
good.
may be
And
unknown to you, sir.
in your project description, you talked about eco textiles and also non-woven products.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you make textile out of this fiber? It, can this be processed and made as thread?
Sir, yes, sir. It can be made, sir, treasure. Each single train, sir, holds a power of 2.92 grams, sir, to hold a weight, sir. Each single thread, sir. So we can use it for, sir, eco-textile industries too, sir.
Hmm. Because up to making a mat, besides a rope, it can be with the raw content. But when you talk about making a thread in preparation for a textile, then some processing has to happen, is what I'm thinking about. And what about these non woven products? What are they?
Sir, sir, like, sir, our traditional sword, sir.
Traditional sword.
Yes, sir. Covers for, sir, our traditional sword, sir.
With this fiber, you can make a sword.
No, no, sir. Cover, sir. A carry bag, sir, which will hold, sir, our traditional sword, sir.
Ah, a covering material.
Carry bags.
Yes, sir.
Carry bags. Okay. All right. I'm very curious that the solution you're proposing is so natural. Is it not under practice in your area already?
Sir, this knowledge about, sir, Odal's fiber potential is disappearing, sir. And, sir, you cannot find, sir, it in, sir, other states, sir. Because these plants grows in, sir, our northeast region, sir.
Hmm.
And
So,
many people are forgetting about this knowledge, sir,
are you saying
due
that
to
So,
the, sir,
people
modernization, sir.
people use the fiber already, but now it is getting extinct? Is that right?
Sir, I didn't get it, ma'am, sir.
Are you saying that people in your area already use such fiber, but now it's getting extinct, and I mean people are forgetting about it? Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
so are you already using this fiber in making mats or ropes in your
Yes,
area?
sir.
Is it already being practiced? For how long? Is it for ages, so many years? People are already using it, or you suggested recently and started using it?
Sir, it was already in practice, sir, but now it's disappearing. In our villages, people now use, sir, cotton mats and types of all. But in our house, still we use this type of mats which are made from this fiber, sir.
If it is already being used for so long, why do you call it as your innovation?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything new that you are presenting as your idea?
Sir, the coming generation didn't know about this knowledge, so I want to bring it, sir, to them and to the rest of part of the country, sir.
Excellent idea. Good. So you are giving attention to one of the old practices of your region, your area. That is your intent. Interesting. That is good. All the best, Lijen. You put good effort in reaching out to all of us across the country. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Right. We will move on to the next project. Sharanya. Sharanya?
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Lijen, please mute your mic.
Yeah, I did that. Sharanya, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, but can you, where is your mic? Is that with you? Right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The camera can get closer also for that matter. Yes,
Okay.
dear, continue.
Speak up.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning to GYS Avishkar Award judges and participants. My name is Saranya.
My name is K. Venkataveda. We are studying 9th class at Chetry High School, Varpalla. The situation of our project is innovative disinfecting straw. One hot afternoon after hours of working in fields, my family and I felt very thirsty. The nearest hand pump was far away and the only water source nearby was muddy water pond. Farmers often use it for cattle. Normally, this water would be unsafe to drink and could cause diseases. But instead of worrying, I took out the instrument that I created with the guidance of our teachers, my innovative disinfecting straw. I placed the straw in pond and sipped. To everyone's surprise, the water I drank was clean, clear, and safe. My parents and neighbors were amazed that something made by a student from farmer's family could turn dirty pond water into drinkable water.
The materials are used in this project are 9 inches one PVC pipe and one coupling, and this is the end cap having holes, and one straw having a rubber cork, and some clean carbon, and some clean sand, and some chips, and some cotton. Take the PVC pipe and close its one end this with end cap. Take some cotton and dip into this pipe. Take some chips and clean it in water. These are chips and add into this pipe. And take some sand and clean it in water. After that, take some cotton and dip into this pipe. You can also use filter paper, but it is not available for them. That's why we have used this. Take some carbon and clean it in the water. After that, take some cotton and dip into this pipe. Join a coupling to this pipe and join a rubber cork having straw. So our innovative disinfecting straw is ready. Let us see how it works. If you place this in dirty water, it filters the pure water. See, the purified water was coming from this straw. This is another innovative disinfecting straw that we have prepared.
We are filling this water bottle with dirty water.
Join this with this dirty water having water bottle. If you put this innovative disinfecting straw, see the purified water was coming from this straw. See, these are purified water.
Saranya,
Sir, see the difference between these two.
Sir,
yeah, can you please show the clean water again?
Sir,
Okay.
this is dirty water, sir.
and this is dirty water, sir.
Yeah.
The benefits of this project are it is very portable, easy to use, easy to carry also. It removes a wide range of contaminants from water. It removes bacteria and viruses like E. coli, Salmonella, Stichophilus, and viruses like influenza, norovirus, rotavirus, and some other microorganisms like candida, mold, and mildew. It is very effective against them, and it doesn't require any type of electricity and chemicals. It is useful for emergency situations like floods, emergency rescuers, and it is
Farmers and like daily laborers, travelers, and the people who are working in other places with low water quality.
It can be used in daily use also for which areas have poor water quality. The total price of this cost is this product is 130 rupees. Sand is 10 rupees per 100 grams. Sand is 10 rupees per 100 grams and activate carbon 15 rupees per 100 grams and stone chips 10 rupees per 100 grams and PVC pipe it is 9 inches 20 rupees and cotton 5 rupees per half bundle delivery tube 10 rupees per one and the couplings we have taken two which is 20 rupees total is 90 rupees profit is 18 to 20%. It is 18 rupees. GST and VAT taxes included 18% for 17 rupees. Expenditure is 7%, 5 to 7%. Promotion and other is total price of this product is 130 rupees. Finally, I conclude my project by saying that this innovative disinfecting straw is an innovative solution of the problem of access to clean drinking water. Its portability, effectiveness, and make it easy to make an ideal solution for a wide range of applications. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Can you please tell me that how much percentage of the cleaning process will happen?
What, sir?
Can you repeat the question, sir?
Yeah. That you are purifying the water. That you wanted to purify the water. Am I right?
Yes,
So
sir.
how much percentage that will purify that water?
99.
Carry those two filters, come close to the camera. No need to stand there.
You both come near to the camera. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
sir.
All right. Right. Tell me that. How much percentage that?
99.9%, sir.
So, did you test that in any lab?
No.
In our chemistry lab, sir.
Is that drinkable?
Yes, sir. She had drank, sir.
I had drank it, sir. It's drinkable and it is very safe,
Safe
to
to
drink.
drink.
Good.
I want to extend the question of Mr. Kiran. Saranya, what is the name of the other girl? Second girl?
Sir.
Hmm?
Veda.
Data.
Veda.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Saranya and Veda.
Yes, sir.
How is the quality measured of this water? Do you know?
With the pH, scale, sir.
pH scale, and particularly when we talk about contaminated water, there are many more parameters.
Sir, we can't design.
Can you repeat
Have
the
you heard
question?
of the word TDS?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Anyway, when we talk about potable water, dirty water being cleaned for drinking, you have to be with the chemical or the lab based parameters. This is how it was before, this is how it is after. Like that, you have to show the comparison. You did a beautiful presentation on the cost structure. I'm sure your teacher helped you over there. You went into very small components, put the price, and then totally this is the cost, this is my profit, this is how we can sell. Excellent work. Similarly, more importantly, you have to come up with the composition of various components in the dirty water and what it is in the cleaned water. Next time, when you look at the 10 rupee water bottle, Kinley or uh, the other brands, you can see the composition of that water. They also give you the chemical composition on the label. Like that, you have to prepare a table of the composition before and after.
Yes, sir.
Because offering potable water drinking for drinking purposes is risky. If there is any change, I mean, if it doesn't suit, it would affect the health. On top of that, you are talking about removal of bacteria,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
Removal of viruses, removal of contaminants.
Yes, sir.
These are big claims. So, how do you measure the presence of bacteria before, and when you measure the same parameter, how much bacteria has been removed? You even mentioned about viruses in your project description. So, how do you claim that this input water had some viruses and by your filter they got removed? That has to be proved. Otherwise, generally, using certain layers like this, cotton, coal, sand, everybody of your age demonstrates cleaning water through multiple filters. Yeah, this is a common technology. But when it comes to offering potable water, you have to substantiate with numbers. That proof has to be there. Okay, try that. Because you don't have those numbers, I'll give you one suggestion. Over the next 3 to 4 days, if you can provide us a table of comparison like that, it would help the evaluation of your project in Avishkar, right?
We will
Because this is
switch.
the competition. You give us that proof. We are going to take at least 3 4 days to complete this evaluation. So many projects are being evaluated. Before we announce the winners, there will be 4 days at least. So within these 3 to 4 days, if you can provide that comparison, send it to the organizers, that would help in your project. That is one. Not only for Avishkar, wherever you go in future, definitely that substantiation would help. Otherwise, it will be more like a science exhibit, not as a complete innovation. That is one. Second, you demonstrated two types of filters: PVC pipe. One is with the straw, the other one is attaching to the water bottle.
Mm.
How can you claim them as hygiene? How can you prove that these can be really healthy to uh, manage? That is a bit concerning. Uh, the first demonstration was using a straw. You want to drink directly from that filter? Sounds a bit dangerous to me. Of course, because it is your project, you have to demonstrate. So you may be taking a little risk, but convincing a customer is a bit risky there. Again, it goes back to the quality component. The second one is in terms of attaching to your water bottle and you are squeezing out the water.
Yes,
That
sir.
also has to be refined to make it as a product. So you are suggesting to buy a filter like this in the market for 130 rupees. Whenever I want to drink water from a tap or a well, I take that to a water bottle, or maybe you even give a water bottle. I fill that water bottle from the natural water, attach this filter to the mouth, to the neck over there, and then drink. This is what you are suggesting. I'm trying to visualize how your product could be utilized in real life. Hmm. Okay, sounds good. When did you get this idea? Whose idea is this, Saranya?
Sir,
Sir,
it
it's
is
both of us idea.
Both of
because
you
her
got the idea at the same time?
no,
No,
sir.
sir. We had discussed it with teachers.
Our
Teachers how to.
Sir, first, Veda's family members are farmers, sir.
We had go in holidays. We used to go to fields and work in fields. The water in the fields are very dirty and it is not drinkable. We later we had drink it for 2 3 days, and by drinking that water we had been sick for a week. The teachers asked us for what is the reason for not coming to school. Then we have explained the problem of us and we have discussed how to solve this problem, and we had thought this idea, sir.
Okay. On what basis did you finalize on those filters? Why can't there be more filters or less filters? You showed two or three filters, yeah? What are
Yes, sir.
they?
Coal, sand, chips, cotton, sir.
Four.
Four types, sir.
And again, cotton on the top, I think. You had
Yes, sir.
cotton 2 times.
Sir, we
Yeah?
can use micro membrane also, sir, but it is very expensive. That's why we have used cotton, sir.
Yeah, fair enough. What is the scientific basis for those four layers? Why can't there be two types of chips? Why can't there be some other, like a cloth in between? Something like that. I'm just pushing you to get an answer.
In our school, there is a water plant, sir. When the mechanic comes and repairs it, we have gone and see that what there was happening.
And we asked
So,
the reason why they use it that coal or the substances
Sand.
use it that in that they tell how why they are using it, and we ask
how they will filter the water.
okay, smart girls, smart observation. But did you try in terms of putting more coal, more sand, less sand, more cotton, less cotton? Did you check that and specify any thickness for each of them?
Yes, sir.
we have specified if we put less coal, the water will be not that much purified, and the bacteria and viruses, contaminants will be there.
Because you didn't mention that even in your documentation. If the filter is of, let's say, 7 centimeter, not seven, I think you're using at least 15 centimeters or 12 centimeters long. So within that, what is the height of each layer is what you need to specifically mention for anybody to understand that. Uh, Good effort, Saranya and Veda.
Thank
Well
you, sir.
tried. And when did you make this filter first?
Sir, we
July,
had
sir.
made it in July, sir, for Inspire
Inspire
Awards.
Which year?
In July, sir, this year, July,
25.
sir.
2025
In
July, sir.
2025 only. So you
Yes,
made
sir.
it in this year only.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Did
sir.
you upload already? Today is the
Yes, sir.
last date for Inspire.
Yes, sir, we had applied it for last
Last
week.
week, sir.
Sorry?
Last week, sir.
Last week.
We applied
You
it
did.
on last week.
Okay. I wish you good luck. And if I remember correctly, you demonstrated this, you exhibited this at Ravinutana School, the science fair recently. Did you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you received a prize there.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If you can catch up, I was one of the judges in the exhibition over there. I was in the suit just to help you out. All right. All the best.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
sir.
Yes. I don't have many questions. Most of the points are covered, but I just want to point out, Sharanya and your friend as well. You both did a really good job. Your presentation was very good, and also the demonstration was very clear. So appreciation on that. And in terms of your ideas, like Niligaru mentioned, I think the straw idea is a little risky because psychologically, for a person, if he is putting the straw inside inside in dirty water, and although the water is actually getting purified, drinking it directly from dirty water would be uh, I mean, people might not be willing to do that. But I like your second idea a lot, where you can pour out purified water into another container. Maybe you can also create another bigger PVC pipe as your own container to take the dirty water, attach it to the filter and pour. It can be a good solution for people who are trekking or going camping outside and they don't have purified water or they can't buy a water bottle nearby. So good idea. You can probably you can focus on the second idea more. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right. Well done and all the best. We will move on to the next project.
Yes.
Bigotkarap. Bigotkarap.
Mute.
Sir, before,
Yes.
so adding the message to one and all present here, respected judges, teachers, and all the other participants. I myself, Dakshayangu, and my partner Bigotkarap from Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya Roing, Lower Diwan Valley, Arunachal Pradesh. So before coming to the points, I would like to say something. For the last 4 to 3 days, in our area there has been heavy rainfall, due to which there is no electricity and there could be a network issue. So I wish you would cooperate with us, sir. So I'm thrilled to stand before all of you to share my exciting journey of building an obstacle detecting car in our school ATL. This project has been a fantastic adventure, blending science, technology, and bit of creativity, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. Imagine a car that can see obstacles in its path and smartly avoid them, just like how we dodge things while walking. That's exactly what our car does. It's a small battery-powered vehicle that uses technology to sense objects and move around them without crashing. So, coming to the point, how did I make this car? Let me break it down for you. The car has three main parts: the brain, the eyes, and the legs. So, the brain is an Arduino, a tiny computer that controls everything. It's just like a captain of our car making all these smart decisions. So next, motor driver. It's a motor driver that controls all the DC motors and that make the car move around,
Good. It's
stop
okay.
and
Don't
turn.
bother about components. Demonstrate the functionality.
So, so So building this car wasn't just about putting parts together. It was about solving puzzles. First, I wired the component carefully, and then connect the sensor and motors to the Arduino. Then, with the help of our teacher in charge, we wrote a program to the Arduino IDE, which is like giving instruction to the car. The code tells the car that if you see an obstacle closer than 10 centimeter, stop and turn left. If the path is clear, keep moving forward. It was so exciting to see my car come to life when it's moved and stops on its own. Of course, it wasn't smooth sailing at first. My car didn't respond properly. Sometimes it's just spun in a circle. So I realized that the sensor was not reading the distance correctly because of loose wires. So after fixing the connection and tweaking the code, my car finally started to dodge obstacles like a pro. This taught me that patience and problem solving are key in any science project. So from here, I would like to handle rest of the explanation to my partner Bigotkarap.
So, namaste. Why this project is important? Well, why this project is important? Well, this optical detection is a big deal in the real world. Think about think about the self-driving cars, like those were made by the Tesla or the automatic robot which clean your house. They all use sensors and which help them to avoid obstacles, which helps them to avoid bumbling the obstacles and move into. By
Okay, can you please
making this project,
demonstrate the product, please?
oh, okay, sir. So, so as you can see that our project, it's keep moving through its path. When the obstacles come in front of it, it changes direction and move to the left side. And when we keep in front of obstacle, then it turns automatically.
So it
Like
is
this.
changing direction, am I right?
Yes, sir. So
Okay.
it can be helped in many cases, like the the when the car when जब कोई दो कार मतलब इस जैसे कि इंडिया में जो एक्सीडेंट का जो केसेस है वो बहुत ज़्यादा है, उसका वजह से मतलब 90% ऑफ केसेस जो ऐसे आए हैं कि जिसका वजह से कि ये ह्यूमन एरर के वजह से हुआ है, जिधर में ह्यूमन का गलती का वजह से, नहीं तो डिस्ट्रैक्शन की वजह से बहुत सारे एक्सीडेंट्स होते हैं। तो उसको भी थोड़ा कम कर सकता है ये हमारा जो प्रोजेक्ट है। मतलब अगर कोई गाड़ी जो अपने मतलब कंट्रोल पे नहीं है, आदमी जो उधर ध्यान नहीं देके अपने गाड़ी में है, तो this project can help them to stop there and change in direction, or sometimes can be also stop. So in the conclusion that our model is not just and more, it can be utilized in many ways, like ये एक घर के अंदर क्लीनिंग टूल के हिसाब से भी मदद कर सकता है, जैसे कि एक क्या था, वैक्यूम क्लीनर जैसे भी काम कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि अपना रूम के अंदर ये ऑब्जेक्ट्स को वो करके, अगर हम लोग के पास थोड़ा और सुविधाएं होते तो हम इसके नीचे वैक्यूम लगा कर इसे एक वैक्यूम क्लीनर की तरह भी वो कर सकते हैं, ऑटोमेटिक वैक्यूम क्लीनर से।
वेरी गुड।
थैंक
हो
यू
गया आपका?
सर, थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग सर।
वी गुड। एंड दूसरा आपका नाम क्या है?
सर दक्षियांगू।
दक्षिणामू। दोनों का बहुत अभिनंदन। अच्छा कोशिश किया आपने। आपके स्कूल में अटल टिंकरिंग लैब है?
जी सर।
यस सर।
वेरी गुड। जैसे आपने प्रोजेक्ट डिस्क्रिप्शन में बताया था कि ये बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट है रोबोटिक्स का, सेंसर लगा के ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन जान के इधर उधर टर्न होना और घूमना। आई थिंक दैट्स ए वेरी जेन्युइन what I can say statement that you made. इसके अलावा और कुछ फंक्शनैलिटी ऐड किया आपने ये रोबोट को?
बहुत से मतलब ऐसे बनाए हैं,
क्या
लेकिन
हो
उधर
सकता है वो छोड़िए, आपने कुछ ऑलरेडी ऐड किया इसको? जो ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन आ रहा है इस तरफ उस तरफ घूम के जा रहा है वो देख लिया हमने, सिर्फ उतना ही है और भी कुछ किया?
सर उतना ही है सर।
Okay, that's a good effort. I appreciate. I appreciate, and you yourself highlighted that this could be used in the floor cleaner. The vacuum cleaner is the example you gave. The market, there are quite a few floor cleaners which go around with a pre-programmed path, and if some obstruction comes, it automatically moves, maneuvers, and goes into the uh, alternative direction. This kind of a thing is available. Also, in your project title, you're talking about obstruction detecting car. I think you need to refine that also. You're not talking about making a car here, you're talking about giving a sensor or a kit, a tool to a car that can detect an obstruction and probably avoid accidents. Like self-driving cars is an example. That's a bold statement. There's so many sensors and cameras in a self-driving car. This is a very fundamental concept that you demonstrated. Okay, please keep putting such efforts. This is definitely a good initiative at your end. I'm sure you will do more in forthcoming initiatives. All the best to you both.
Thank you sir.
थैंक यू सर।
Can we?
बिगोट आई वांटेड टू आस्क, आपने कहा कि ये जब कार में इंस्टॉल होगा, व्हेन देयर इज एनी, मतलब जब कोई ऑब्स्टिकल आएगा सामने तो आपका मॉडल कोई एक साइड पे घूम रहा है, तो कार तो ऐसे नहीं घूम सकता है ना? मतलब अगर कोई ऑब्स्टिकल आया तो कार को रुकना चाहिए, लेकिन
हाँ,
कार ऐसे लेफ्ट या राइट पे घूम गया तो तब दिक्कत होगी।
सर मैम दैट
उनका
कैन
ख्याल है ये पूरा machine. They call itself as a car, robotic
अच्छा।
car that would move automatically. It
ओके।
was my suggestion that it be a sensor on a car, so it's unfair to
ओके।
challenge them on movement of the car based on this sensor. I think you should excuse to that extent.
ओके।
I put that idea for them.
या।
Right. That's it. Yeah. Right, Bigot. Well done. All the best.
Thank you sir.
Right, we'll move on to the next project.
थैंक यू सर।
Yeah. Yeah. Dowry. Duary.
RitaBrata down.
RitaBrata. Yeah. Duary.
Please excuse us if we don't pronounce certain names properly. maybe because of the difference in the regional locations.
So is it Aarav, Girish, Kamat? You said?
Okay, yeah.
RitaBrata
So-
Duary. That's what he called for.
Okay.
Jerry, can you please switch on your camera? Is that possible? Are you ready? Or
RitaBrata.
his mic is kept.
So what you said, so which name?
RitaBrata Duary.
Theory.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on to the next student. When
Sure. Yeah, then we'll move on to the
the
Aarav.
candidate comes back, we'll see.
Aarav Girish.
How are you? Just give 1 second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you connected the two devices. So you need to mute and
Yeah, you are audible, but please mute the other one.
Just asking. Kirti, let's also mention the next student so that they'll be ready.
okay. Anjali Kumari, next one.
Just ask. You already. Ask.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Namaste, judges. Hello, Kamat. I am from Dr. KB Hirgewar High School, Osnoda, Goa. So, as the technology increases, the number of cars increase on road, and this may lead to various accidents. Last year in Goa, 290 deaths occurred due to road accident. So, 290 families also got disturbed. And in India, 26,770 deaths occurred due to road accident. That means 26,770 families got disturbed. To prevent this road accident, I introduced my project, Sadak Companion, Road Safety with Smart Accident Prevention System. In this project, we have used various types of microcontroller, sensors, and screens in order to ensure one safety. So let me give you a demo. So this is an automatic lightning. At morning, we don't require light. So at night, the lights will get automatically on. So this will help driver to see visibly. This is a speed detection device. When the car passes slowly to this device, car passes slowly to the device, it shows normal speed and the speed can see on the screen. When car goes very fast through it, it will show overspeeding and the light will glow. This will help the driver to know that they are overspeeding and they have to down their speed. In future, we can make a web page for this. So this web page will be given to the RTO. So RTO will directly give each alarm to the driver. It is difficult to look at front and give horn, especially at the sharp turns. So I made this device. If a car coming from here, when sensed at the sharp turns, will give a auditory buzzer sound and LED will glow. So the car coming from here will get indication that the car is coming from forward and he has to be stay alert. In case of car windows are closed, he cannot hear the buzzer sound. So we have given the LED. So he can see the LED and he will come to know that the car is approaching from a sharp turn. At the mountains, you never know how road is curved at forward. You may go and directly bank to the mountain. In case of you are very close to the mountain, the buzzer will ring and it will help driver to get alert that they are close to the mountain and they have to stay away. In case of landslide, all the stones will fall to the sensor and the sensor will give a long auditory buzzer sound. So the car coming from here will get alert that there is something obstruction ahead. This is a distance measuring device. When this car is very close to this distance, the distance can be seen here of this car and the light will glow. This is not integrated in cars, but when this car can see the data on the distance between this car on the screen. So this car will get information that this car is very close to this, and light LED also will glow. So we have made just a prototype. In future, we can implement this on the road. Our country is being advanced in all the main, but according to me, it's not being advanced in road safety. In future, we can implement a solar panel in this device, so they will be electrically charged by solar energy and can help in sustainable development. Last, would I like to conclude with a Sanskrit quote, Surakshitam Chalayantu, Surakshitam Sach Bhavantu. Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Right. Please go on.
Murli here. Right. I'm trying to understand the suggestions you brought over in your innovation. I can see 4 different components. Can you hear me well, Aarav?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Please take the phone to your hand. It's all right. You have made the presentation. If necessary, you show the component that I inquire upon. So the first one is at your uh, turn. Let's say, not the turn, the speed monitor. That's what you demonstrated here.
So this is a speed monitor. This is speed monitor. When car
I did not ask the question yet. Hold on. You explained already. Now, the speed monitor is installed on the road. That's what I can imagine. Is that correct?
Yes.
So when a car moves passing that speed monitor, the camera or the sensor, you take the reading, which is the speed of the car.
Yes.
Then you said the driver would be alerted. This is installed on the road. How are you proposing to alert the driver?
Uh, so we have installed a light so he can see the light. In future, we can make a Wi-Fi web page in this device. So the data can be seen on the driver's dashboard screen, and this data can also be seen to the RTO. So if the car is overspeeding, the RTO may directly give each alarm to the driver.
It is not that straightforward, Aarav. Okay. If your camera, if it is a sensor, it can only read the speed. It cannot know the vehicle. If it is a camera, then it can probably read the plate and inform the RTO. To that extent, it is all right. But if you want to alert the driver, then you also need to know the contact of the driver, which makes it mandatory to put a camera, read the board, number plate, go to the RTO system, get the car owner's number, phone number, and inform. The driver may or may not be the car owner because your registration database will only have the car owner. So that I think is a complex proposition. You have to be careful unless you have some other simpler solution than what I can understand.
Yeah. So, okay. Sorry, which things you told, we can make it in a future scope. Like we can make these
Yeah.
things in future.
In that case, you only monitor the speed. Probably you can put some alert over there with some siren or light and probably inform the RTO that somebody is speeding up. So this is the first application. I can see that. And then the second one is in terms of what was the second one you showed? Near the hilly
At
area.
the sharp turn when the car
Okay, sharp turn.
comes
So how
the
is that
it will
vehicle
give
detected?
alternate
Again, a
button and
sensor?
activities. Yes, yes, using a sensor, IR sensor.
So there is an IR sensor at the beginning of a sharp turn when a vehicle passes by.
Yes.
There is a light. So where is that light indicator?
Yes.
On the road.
So it is a light indicator here. It can be installed on the pole so the driver can see it.
The other driver, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, let us assume that you
So we are
install it.
using like
Say again, please.
Okay. Okay. Repeat. So
Now,
what happens when the
I want you to
this
explain where the sensor would be, where the light would be, how you expect the other driver to
so
know that there is a car coming from the other side.
so this sensor will do on the the level of the car. So when the car passes through it, it will sense the car and show the light. The light can be installed on the special pole we can install on the roads.
Okay, fine. I take it that way, but your explanation can better be that you install the sensor at certain distance before the curve. When the car passes, the light or the indicator is on the other side of the curve, which is meant for the other vehicle coming in the opposite direction. That's how I rather expect you to explain. I hope that is what you meant rather than me giving you words. Okay, third one in your solution is
Yes.
about the hilly area. Now you
Yeah.
say
When
that if there
when
is a
the mount
landslide, there
yeah.
is an indicator. How does that work?
See, we have installed a ultrasonic sensor here. When the in case of landslide cause, the stone will block this sensor, and this sensor will give long artery buzzard sound like this. So the car coming from forward will get that indication that something is suspicious at forward. He may get indication that there is a landslide at forward.
So if your sensor is blocked, you are assuming that there is a landslide. Is that how you are proposing?
No.
Can you please
No.
repeat
Yeah.
how a landslide is recognized?
In case of landslide, the stones are there. So stones will fall on the sensor. So when the sensor will detect stone, it will give a long buzzer sound. So it will help us. It will help
Hold on. How does your sensor recognize the stone?
we will have use a AI integration system in future for this. It's just this project is just a prototype for now.
Aarav, you have to be careful. A sensor and a camera are of different functions. Recognizing a stone is by a camera even if you use AI. A sensor cannot read whether it is an animal, stone, a car, or something else. Do you see the difference?
Yes.
So be watchful on your proposal. Anyway, if a landslide happens, then there will be an alarm or a light indicator, is what you are saying over there, right?
Yes.
And if so, my next question would be where all you would install those sensors?
We will install that sensor on the if the mountain is here, we will install the sensor here on this line. If mountain here, we will particularly install a sensor here. So when landslide will cause, the stone will be censored by this sensor.
Interesting. But that does have many weaknesses. You are now proposing to install sensors on the opposite side. If there is a hill like this in the example you showed over there, then you'll have to install sensors across that length on all sides. Or again, I'm trying to give you answers. You will have to assess where the landslide is possible, only in those areas, something like that. Still, there will be many, but the answer I was expecting is at certain distance, every 50 meters, every 100 meters, like that. That is one way of reading, but that doesn't sound very efficient. Now, let's go to the last one. You are talking about proximity of vehicles, right?
Yes.
How does that work?
See, if this car is very close, it will show too close and the light will glow.
Very
So
close to what? Very close to the previous vehicle, a vehicle in front of it.
yeah. This way, if this vehicle is too close to this vehicle, the data of this car can be distance can be seen on the screen. So this car will get alert that he is very close to this car, and if it is very close, the light inside the
You
car
are
will glow.
expecting a camera to be installed on the rear side of every car.
Yeah. No, like we should data can be seen of distance and meters. We want like we will install a display such as the data can be seen of the distance and centimeter on the screen. This will help us to reduce traffic accidents.
Aarav, how does the data is captured and displayed on the screen on the vehicle in the front only if there is a camera, right? A sensor come camera on the vehicle in the front, isn't it?
Yes.
So if there is this blue car now and there is another red car coming behind this blue car, you want the same functionality to be there for the vehicle coming in the back, which is the yellow car. So blue car also should have a camera, should have a display,
No,
isn't it?
we have given an indicator here in the dashboard. When the car is too close, the light
But that
inside the
car has gone. Now
car
another
is
car is coming.
yes.
So if this is to work, there has to be a camera on every car. Only then it would work.
Yes.
That too on the rear side of the car. Okay. So you need to think about that when you talk about workability or practicality of the solution. This proposal can only work if every vehicle traveling in that road installed a camera or a sensor that you are proposing. Again, displaying it on that vehicle is a different subject altogether. There's a different story. Now, in conclusion, because there are too many things in your project, for the competition's sake, what is the best innovation that you would like to claim in this project?
That the speed measuring device.
All right. Okay, Arif. All the best to you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Arav, I even as Murli garu mentioned, I think that there are too many things happening here. Maybe it's better to focus on one important solution of yours and then improving that. And again, measuring speed is a technology that already exists. So there has to be something special or something unique about what you are offering. Just measuring the speed and then showing that on a display is something that is already existing in every highway, many highways these days. So yeah, focus on one thing and then maybe work on it more. Think of different types of possibilities of different types of situations and then work on it.
Okay.
All the best.
Thank you.
But my compliments to you, Aro, for a beautiful demonstration of what you wanted to show. Nice display over there. Good selection of cars, the vehicles, and also the sensors are working. You could demonstrate the concept. Good job to
Thank you,
you as
sir.
well as your guide teacher.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Bharat, all the best.
Thank you,
We'll
sir.
move on to the next project. Yeah. Duary. Yes, can you please speak up? We couldn't hear you. No, we couldn't get your voice. Your mic is on.
No, we still can't hear you.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, now we are here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible. Who is Duary?
Sir, he is Duary and I am his companion, Ayush Chakravarti.
What is your name?
Sir, my name is Ayush Chakravarti.
Ayush?
Chakravarti.
Ayush Chakravarti, yeah. Right. So, Duary, can you two please speak up, please?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good. So, proceed.
Hello, sir. Are you audible?
Yes, you are audible. Proceed. You can start your demonstration.
Yes, sir. My demonstration will be done by Ayush Chakravarti.
Okay.
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes.
Okay, sir. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः. Good morning, respected judges. I am Ayush Chakravarti, and with me is my project head, RitaBrata Duary. We are students of class 10 from Ramakrishna Mission Vidyapit, Purulia. Today, we are very excited to present our innovation called SHAKTI. हर नारी को सुरक्षित रहना है, देश को आगे बढ़ाना. This project is our small contribution towards women's safety. So we are just now heading towards the problem statement. Women's okay. Women's safety is a growing concern, especially when traveling alone or in unsafe environments. In emergencies, using a phone or self-defense tool becomes difficult due to panic or lack of time. Crime safety devices are often bulky, slow to activate, or not discreet enough. There is a need for compact, wearable, and easy-to-use solution that can instantly send alerts and location details to trusted contacts. The SHAKTI hearing addresses this by combining style with technology, using sensors, GPS, and LoRa communication to provide quick, discrete emergency alerts and ensure faster help. This is where our innovation, the SHAKTI hearing, comes in. A device that can silently and quickly send emergency alerts with live location. Now, we are gonna walk through the project overview. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please demonstrate the product.
Okay, sir. So, please focus on the project.
That's not what they're showing, right?
No, their camera is
We
connected.
lost connection. Yeah.
Guys, are you there?
So, sir, are we visible, sir?
Yes, yeah.
So, sir, this is our project prototype. This is the model, and this sends alerts via the internet, even in the non-internet areas or rural areas. We are heading to how it works or its functional side. The device works in three main steps. At first, the triggering. The alert can be triggered by a touch tap by the wearer. A touch tap by the wearer. You're touching the sensor. We're touching the sensor, and it's a beep. And the sensor has and the total model has sent up email to the guardian of the women or the volunteer or the police. Sir, can we share our screen, sir? so we can show the email sent by the our prototype.
Is that the only one that you actually built?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sir?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Sir, we have just now shared the touch sensor. There are two more types of alerts that can be triggered. One is touch sensor that we described already, and one more is wire loop.
The wire loop is present inside the earring. Whenever the earring is snatched off or broken, the temper wire breaks. And the buzzer, which we have now added the buzzer just for identification. And again, if we not join the temper wire, the alert is already triggered. Later we can join it or repair the device. And also one more sensor is there, that is MPU6050, which detects a sudden fall or any harassment caused by any person to the woman. We check this device. The MPU6050 sensor have a minimum coordinates that is detected, and now the buzzer beeped you just heard, I think, and all these three are joined together in the serial monitor of our Arduino IDE. Sir, can you share our screen?
Yes, yes.
Share. Stream. Okay, share.
Sir, are you visible?
Yes, you're visible. Your screen is visible.
Now, these are the alerts that already came. You just check the serial monitor. Connecting to Wi-Fi RKMB lab. This is our SHAKTI alert touch sensor with 23.332.199, 86.361.603. This is our live location, and this is the map, Google Map link, which can directly open the live location, and we can see here the cause, temper wire cut, MPU fall, and this is touch sensor. All three are triggered. I just triggered right now, and this is the timestamp with date, and these messages are also sent to our
Guardian.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you can go ahead.
Okay. This message is also sent to the guardian or the volunteer who is appointed in this. We thought about appointing civic volunteers as the civic police with this particular application for further. Yes, sir.
No, you can proceed.
Okay, sir. Sir, now I am going to show you the mail. In this code, in this Arduino ID code, you can see that author mail is duary.340@gmail.com. From this mail to guardian email guddubabu@gmail.com, the mail will be forwarded. So this is the mail. See, at first MPU6050 sudden fall. The last mail came. This is the Google Map link. If I click this, the map link will open as a. This is our live location, Ramkrishna Vidyapith, Purulia. Now, the second one, there is temper wire cut with live location again and Google Map link. This is the same location as we are in the same location, and this is the touch sensor. All three mails, and this alert will also be forwarded to our Glide app. This is the Glide app. A random name is selected in Radhika as a woman. So this is sudden fall by MQ6050 timestamp, and this is latitude longitude. The time is wrong as we have not configured it yet. We have not got the time and we are unsuccessful to configure the timestamp. This is the Google Map link. Again, this is the touch sensor, touch, and this is temper wire break. We can see the Google data sheet. 1 second, sir. This is the Google data sheet. Radhika sudden fall, Radhika touch, Radhika temper.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. I think both of you, Sujato and yourself, are from same school. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It seems the same projects both of you demonstrating. Do
No,
you
sir.
have any final product of these things? Is there
No,
any final?
sir. We are not demonstrating the same project. This is our different project.
Okay. Is there any final product you are showing all the components on the table?
Yes, sir.
Is there any final product to carry?
No, sir. This is not the final product. We are trying to design the 3D casing. This is a SHAKTI earring. We have mentioned the name earring. This will be designed as a earring. Later, we are right now unable to design the 3D casing of the earring. We will generally try to miniature this using the PCB designing manufacture. This will be miniatured in a very small, like cheap structure, and will be stored in a earring. We are trying to design the 3D casing. Right now, this is a prototype. This is the not final product.
Did you start for that earring?
Yes, sir. Please.
Did you start the designing or something else for the earring?
Yes, we're trying to start in tinkercad.com. In tinkercad.com, I'm trying to miniature this using PCB, and according to the PCB size, I will design the 3D casing.
Okay.
RitaBrata,
Yes, sir.
so how do you think, how is it possible to fit so many sensors inside a small earring that you put?
Ma'am, these sensors, right now, this sensor, this is the MQ6050. This is very small. It is easy. It can easily be fit inside the earring. And I have problem with this touch sensor. I can use capacitive touch module that is very small, and and in PCB design, I will ask the PCB designer to miniature it and put it in a single PCB. And
How
I
is the
am
whole system powered? Is it using Wi-Fi or is it using some kind of a battery, or how does that work?
are you asking about the power supply?
Yeah.
My power supply is from this OMOS D1 R2 Mini. This gives 5 volt and 3.3 volt both. My this touch sensor is 3.3 volt. This ISD voice module is 5 volt. GPS is 5 volt. MPU 6050 is 3.3 volt. So from this board itself, the power is distributed. Right now, this is powered through the USB cable in my computer, and later we will add a mini battery. That is I hope you are well recognized about the mini batteries that are used in mini drones, that those lipo batteries or lion batteries 18560.
Okay, so let's say it actually does fit into an earring. I'm still doubtful about that, but all this does fit into an earring. You are saying that when someone touches the earring, it would send an alert. What if the person is not in some kind of an emergency? The person is just trying to remove the earring. Even then, they'll touch the earring, right? It's not possible that they can't touch one part of the earring because you have to take it out.
No, ma'am, I said you asked me that what if the attacker or the harasser would remove the earring.
No, I'm just saying, see, let's say there's a woman wearing the earring. Uh, she's she has to hold the earring and wear it. So it is you have a touch sensor over there which sends an alert that there's some emergency. How can you regulate that she's touching it only because of an emergency? She's not touching it just to wear it or adjust it or something.
Ma'am,
There has to be a difference in touch. Maybe there's
yes, yes.
right. There has to be some specific condition where the touch goes and triggers the emergency button.
In case of emergency, we have two different triggers also, the sudden fall and say scream detection. But this touch module is only detecting the touch sensor.
I get that. Fine. I didn't get the answer I wanted, but again, for the other two cases as well, what if the earring just fell off from her hand? It shouldn't trigger an emergency alarm, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, there are a lot of situations where it's just a jewelry, it's just an ornament where it can fall down, you're touching it, you can put it aside. All such
Yes, sir.
things shouldn't send alerts, emergency alerts.
Yes, ma'am.
That is a very sensitive alert that is being sent. So
Yes.
I'm not that
Yeah, that's a
convinced with.
suggestion. You need to look into that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Anything
Yes,
else?
sir. Yes, sir.
that's it. You
We,
can.
we
Alright.
will must look into that.
Yeah. Murli here, RitaBrata, a few observations or questions from my side. First of
Yes,
all,
yes.
like the case of Aranya, without putting them into the final product, you will not get the right score or attention in a competition like this. Otherwise, it is like a lab demonstration of the concept. Anybody with an ATL can easily demonstrate something like this. So that is something you need to be careful about for the next demonstration.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's one. Out of all these, most of the people present something like this, and like Mr. Kiran mentioned, in your school itself, both projects came today, and both of them are talking about women safety along something like this. What is the best, or let's say, top three unique innovations in your solution?
Top 3 unique innovations in my solution. Hello, sir.
Yes.
My unique innovation is in this solution that this device requires network, but in non-network areas or rural areas, this device also works. We have I just forgot to mention that this the EEPROM memory is already stored in this ESP8266. ESP8266 has a inbuilt EEPROM backup where the alert is triggered in that have low network. The alert is stored in the EEPROM, and when a greater bandwidth of network is offered, then the EEPROM sends again the alert to the desired location. And when where there is no network, not the lower bandwidth, no network, there jumps in the LoRa. LoRa is a wireless module that sends SMS around 5 kilometer. The LoRa sends the SMS, and in a gateway it is received, and the nearest police station or volunteers it is forwarded.
That's one. Is that the only innovation you have in this solution?
This is the main innovation. That
Main innovation.
it also works without internet.
All right. So connectivity is the main uniqueness in your innovation. That's what you're claiming. Okay. Two things brought curiosity in your innovation. One, cutting off the wire or disconnection of the wire parts. Second was the sudden fall. How does this wire being cut work in an earring? What is your proposal? No, I can't hear you. No audio. Speak out.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now.
When in rural areas, when the girls are attacked by the attackers, then
No, don't explain the context. I want to know how it works. Inside the earring, you have some wiring and that is all concealed. It is a
Yes,
finished
sir.
ornament, right? Now
Yes.
you are proposing that the girl can disconnect
Yes,
to
sir.
trigger an alarm.
Yes, sir.
How do you present that? I am trying to visualize how you're going to show, because you don't have the finished product. Disconnecting the wire on the table is easy, but inside the earring,
Yes, sir.
what is your idea of
Sir,
giving a wire that can be disconnected?
yes, sir. Our idea is to provide two earrings of both ears. Okay, so the earring is wear by the woman, and the temper wire is connected behind the neck.
Is it so?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir. So when the temper wire, when the girl falls, suddenly falls by dehydration, you may by dehydration at summer, okay, or by the attackers. If the girl is attacked, then she can hold the temper and cut it off.
That's not really very convincing because once you present this as a wearable device, particularly to deceive the other people, you just make it as an ornament to wear as an earring, having a wire like a neckband headset
Yes,
may not be liked by girls. That is something you need to think about. Having an external wire and then pulling it out to disconnect could be a poor proposal. But and then the last one, the sudden fall, the concept of sudden fall. How is that detected and triggered?
Sir, the earring just not the earring is set inside the ear, so the earring doesn't move. The earring moves when it experiences a sudden vibration. Okay, so so sudden vibration when
That's
just
okay.
imagine
My question is
just
different. I assume that this is a good feature. A sudden fall would trigger an alarm. I
yes, sir.
accept that. My question is on how the sudden fall is recognized. You talked about NEO 6M GPS module that is for communication, MPU 6050 sensor that is
Yes,
for
sir.
some sensing, sound sensor, EEPROM is for your memory storage, and then
Yes, sir.
charging module TPO 405. Which component identifies the fall?
Exactly, none of these just identifies the fall. The fall is identified by the vibration of the module.
By the
Module.
which module?
MPU 6050. MPU 6050.
MU 6050.
Sir, MPU 6050
MPU
sensor.
6050 sensor identifies the sudden fall.
Yes, sir.
How does that function?
Sir, MPU 6 when the
Do you
let
have
the
that in that layout? Can you show that?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please show the MPU 6050 sensor. Sir, yeah, sir.
That one?
The small one.
Very good. What happens when the earring falls down? What does this MPU 6050 do?
The MPU 6050 is a accelerometer and gyrometer sensor. It detects the XYZ coordinates that changes. I have provided a fixed coordinates. If that varies, the MPU 6050 triggers an alert. As the woman moves,
No.
we may provide some bigger value of coordinates so that false triggers are not triggered.
Yeah, but your explanation has to differentiate between normal movement and sudden fall. The XYZ coordinates are tracked agreed. But how does this particular sensor differentiate a regular movement, a bending for something else versus sudden fall?
Sudden fall causes a sudden jerk that varies the XYZ coordinates in the great difference. So we will provide a fixed data set of some XYZ coordinates in the WMOS, and I have provided that when that coordinates are differentiated in a great value, the MPU 6050 triggers an alert.
So this module in the earring keeps monitoring the XYZ coordinates all the time. And when there is a very sudden change in those coordinates, the software would trigger an alarm. Is this what you're explaining to me as?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Interesting. I'm done with my queries. If other people are also done, then we wish you good luck and then we'll move on.
Yeah, I'm done.
Also done. Right. Well done, Duary and other guy. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
We'll move on to the next project. Yasaswini.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Yasaswini. I am from Red Lab.
Yasaswini.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think you connected with the two devices.
Yeah, sir. No.
Okay.
Now I will say, sir.
Yeah, proceed.
Good afternoon. Yasaswini. I am from District Shantipuram Mandalam, ZPHS High School. I am studying in 9th class. My project name is Women Safety Device into Two-Wheeler Bikes. My name is Singha. I am studying in 9th class. My village name is Redlapalli, Shantipuram Mandalam, Chittoor district. My project name is Women Safety Device in Two-Wheeler Bikes. Can we say Telugu, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. సాధారణంగా మనం టూ వీలర్ బైక్స్ లో వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు లేడీస్ వెనకాల కూర్చుంటారు కానీ సార్ అప్పుడు వాళ్ళ చీర కొంగు గాని వెనకాల చక్రాలకు తగులుకొని ఒక్కొక్కసారి యాక్సిడెంట్ జరుగుతూ ఉంటాయి సార్. అలాంటివి జరగకుండా నివారించడానికి మేము ఉమెన్ సేఫ్టీ డివైస్ ఇన్ టూ వీలర్ బైక్స్ అనేది తయారు చేస్తాం సార్. ఇది అల్ట్రాసానిక్ సెన్సార్ తో పనిచేస్తుంది సార్. ఇది సీట్ కింద అమర్చుకోవాలి సార్. చీర కొంగు గాని చున్నీ గాని టైరు దగ్గరకు వచ్చినప్పుడు ఇది గమనించి మనకు ముందుగానే శబ్దాన్ని తెలియజేస్తుంది. ఇది 40 సెంటీమీటర్స్ ఎత్తులో ఉన్నప్పుడే ఇది పనిచేస్తుంది సార్. ఇది ముందర హ్యాండిల్ దగ్గర శబ్దాన్ని ఇస్తూ ముందర హ్యాండిల్ దగ్గర రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది సార్. దీనిని మనం అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తూ ముందుగానే ప్రమాదాన్ని తెలుసుకోవచ్చు సార్. ప్రమాదాన్ని నివారించవచ్చు. ముందుగానే ప్రమాదాన్ని నివారించవచ్చు సార్.
అయిపోయిందా?
అయిపోయింది సార్.
యశస్విని, మీ మాస్టర్ చేతిలో ఇంకొక డివైస్ ఉందన్నారు కదా, దాంట్లో కెమెరా ఉందా? రెండో ఫోన్ వాడుతున్నారు, ల్యాప్టాప్ వాడుతున్నారు. నమస్తే. ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు ఆ పిల్లలు కనపడుతున్నటువంటి ఫోన్ లో సిగ్నల్ సరిగ్గా లేదేమో, వాడు చూపించింది మాకు కనపడలేదు.
ఓకే ఇప్పుడు సార్
రెండో దాంట్లో అన్నా బెటర్ గా కనపడిద్దేమో అని అడుగుతున్నాను. ఇది బెటర్.
ఓకే సార్,
కొంచెం స్లోగా చూపించండి. చెప్పమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు ఇది సీట్ కింద పెడతావా?
ఎస్ సార్. ఇది సీట్ కింద అమర్చుకోవాలి సార్. అలాగే ఇక్కడ రెడ్ లైట్ మనం ముందర హ్యాండిల్ దగ్గర ఇది రెడ్ లైట్ అమర్చుకుంటే ముందర రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది సార్. దాని వెనకాల ఒకవేళ చీర కొంగు గాని చక్రాలు చుట్టుకునేటప్పుడు రెడ్ లైట్ ముందర వెలుగుతుంది కానీ సార్, అప్పుడు మనం తెలుసుకోవచ్చు సార్ చీర కొంగు చక్రాలకి చుట్టుకోండి అనేసి. దాని దగ్గర వచ్చింది కాబట్టి అది మనం ప్రమాదాన్ని ముందుగానే తెలుసుకోవచ్చు సార్. ఇలాంటి ప్రమాదాలు జరగకూడదని మేము ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసాం సార్.
బానే ఉంది కానీ సరే, ఇప్పుడు కూడా వీడియో అయితే రావట్లేదు మాకు.
ఇప్పుడు సార్
అదే అంటే మీరు అక్కడే స్టేబుల్ గా పెట్టుంచితే పర్వాలేదు. ఆ పిల్లలు
Sir, now, sir. No.
Circuit key close, sir.
Sir.
లేదు యశస్విని,
Sir,
ఇప్పుడు
spike
2 కెమెరాలు ఉన్నాయి కదా,
Sir, ఎప్పుడు sir?
రెండో కూడా
Sir,
రెండో కూడా అటువైపు చూపించండి. ఏదైనా ఒకటన్నా బాగుందేమో చూస్తాం మేము.
సార్
రెండు
ఇంకోటి ఆన్ చేయాలి
ఫోన్లు
సార్.
కూడా
ఇంకోటి ఆన్ చేయాలి.
వీడియో ఆన్ చేయండి.
ఓకే.
చేస్తే ఏదన్నా ఒకటి బెటర్ గా ఉంటే దాని ద్వారా తెలుస్తుంది మాకు.
ఇది 40 సెంటీమీటర్స్ దగ్గర కూడా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తుంది సార్ ఇది.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు బైక్ లో ఎక్కడ పెట్టాలి అనేది ఏమైనా చూపించగలరా మాకు?
అది వెనకాల సీట్ కింద అమర్చుకోవాలి సార్ దాన్ని.
అదేనమ్మా, ఊహించుకునే బదులు సీటు కింద ఎక్కడ పెడతాము అనేది తెలిస్తే అది కరెక్టేనా కాదా, ప్రాక్టికలా కాదనే తెలుస్తుంది. ఇంతవరకు బాక్సులో ఎదురుగా ఒక 40-30 సెంటీమీటర్ల లోపు ఏదన్నా అబ్స్టికల్ వస్తే ఒక లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది అన్నది పెద్ద విషయం కాదు కదా. మీరు ఇప్పటిదాకా చాలా ప్రాజెక్టులు చూశారు. ఆ సెన్సర్స్ ఎన్ని రకాలుగా పనిచేస్తున్నాయి అది కాదు.
చాలా రకాల
మాస్టర్ మీ కెమెరా చాలా బెటర్ గా ఉంది, దాని ద్వారా చూపించండి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఆ యూనిట్ వైపు చూపించండి. చెప్పమ్మా. అది సెన్సార్, అంత బాక్స్ పెట్టావు, దాని ముందు ఇందాక చున్నీ చూపించావు, లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది అంటున్నావా?
వెలుగుతుంది సార్. చూపించదా సార్?
మీరు కొంచెం రెండో ఫోన్ లో వాల్యూమ్ కూడా తగ్గించేసేయండి.
రెండో ఫోన్ మ్యూట్ చేయాలి.
మ్యూట్ చేసేసాను, వాల్యూమ్ కూడా తగ్గించండి.
మాట్లాడమ్మా.
కెన్ వి సే సార్?
yes please.
సార్
చెప్పు, ప్రొసీడ్.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, ఓ పని చేస్తారా, చున్నీ తీసేసేయండి పక్కకి. చున్నీ పక్కకి తీసి జస్ట్ హ్యాండ్ పెట్టండి అక్కడ. హ్యాండ్ పెట్టండి దాని మీద, ఆ సెన్సార్ మీద. సో ఏ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అయినా కానీ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది, అంతేనా?
అంతే సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఇందాక మురళి గారు అడిగినట్టు ఈ సెన్సార్ ని ఎక్కడ ఫిట్ చేస్తారు?
సీటు కింద సార్.
సీటు కింద
సీటు కింద కుడివైపు అమర్చుకోవాలి సార్.
అదే సార్ అడుగుతున్నట్టుగా ఏమైనా అది మీరు అట్లా ఫిక్స్ చేసి చూపించడానికి అవకాశం ఉందా?
ఇక్కడ
ఒక్కళ్ళు చెప్పండి.
ఒకళ్ళు చెప్పినా ఇద్దరు చెప్పినా మార్కులు ఒకటే, ఇద్దరు చెప్పితే మార్కులు ఇంకా అర్థం కాక తగ్గుతాయి. ఒకళ్ళు మాట్లాడండి చాలు.
ఇక్కడ ఏవి వెహికల్స్ లేవు సార్.
లేదమ్మా, అటువంటప్పుడు బండికి ఎట్లా బిగిస్తారు? అంత పెద్దది బండిలో కుదురుతుందా? ఆ పైన ఇందాక కిరణ్ గారు చూపించినట్లుగా ఓన్లీ చున్నీ పడితే చీర పడితేనేనా, లేకపోతే ఏది అడ్డం వచ్చినా కూడా మీకు లైట్లు వెలుగుతూ ఉంటాయా? ఈ తేడా తెలుసుకోవాలి.
కూడా మనకి అది అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తూ ముందర రెడ్ లైట్, హ్యాండిల్ దగ్గర రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది సార్. దాన్ని మోడిఫై చేస్తూ ముందర హ్యాండిల్ దగ్గర రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది. చున్నీని మోడిఫై చేస్తూ ముందర రెడ్ లైట్ వెలుగుతుంది సార్.
సరే, ఓకే. ఇంకేమన్నా ఉందా చెప్పేది? ఐడియా అయితే బాగుంది. యాక్సిడెంట్లకి ఒక పరిష్కారం లాగా చెప్తున్నారు.
మోడిఫై చేసుకుంటుంది సార్.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పమ్మా.
చేస్తుంది,
క్లాత్ ని మోడిఫై చేసుకోవాలి సార్.
అది అర్థం కాలమ్మా, క్లాత్ ని మోడిఫై చేయడం అంటే.
సెన్సార్ తో మోడిఫై చేస్తుంది సార్ అది.
అంటే ఏంటి తల్లి మాడిఫై చేస్తుందంటే
క్లాత్ ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేస్తుందా, కనుక్కుంటది, దగ్గరకు వచ్చింది అంటున్నావా?
మాడిఫై అన్న పదం కాకుండా తెలుగులో చెప్పమ్మా, ఏం చేసింది?
కనుక్కుంటుంది సార్.
ఏంటది కనుక్కునేది? అడ్డం పడింది గుడ్డేను, చున్నీనో, చీరేను అని కనుక్కుంటుందా?
ఏ ఏ వస్తువైనా రాను సార్ దాని ముందకి అది కనుక్కుంటుంది సార్. ఇలా అడ్డం వస్తా ఉంది చక్రానికి అని మనకు ముందుగానే శబ్దాన్ని ఇస్తుంది సార్.
అంతే అంతే, అంతవరకు తెలిసిందిలే. ఇప్పుడు అది కుడివైపు అని అంటే నీ ఉద్దేశం బైక్ మీద కూర్చున్నప్పుడు
రైట్ సైడ్ సార్. రైట్ సైడ్
కూర్చున్న వ్యక్తికి కుడివైపు,
బండికి రైట్ సైడ్ సార్.
అట్లాగే. ఓకే సరే.
ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మీరు ఇంకెక్కడైనా ప్రెజెంట్ చేశారమ్మా?
లేదు మేడం. లేదు మేడం. మా విలేజ్ లో నుంచి కొంత ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ కి వెళ్ళేవారు ఉన్నారు మేడం. వారి సహకారం తీసుకొని మాకు వచ్చిన ఆలోచనతో మేము చేసినాం మేడం.
ఓకే, ఆలోచన బాగుంది, కానీ ఈసారి ప్రాపర్గా బండికి పెట్టి చూపిస్తే ఇంకా క్లియర్గా ఉంటుంది. మీకు దాంట్లో ఏమైనా ఇబ్బందులు ఉంటే దాంట్లో ఏం చేయొచ్చో అర్థమవుతుంది కూడా, ఇంకా బెటర్గా ఎట్లా చేయొచ్చు అని. బాగుంది. ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you.
మాస్టర్ ధన్యవాదాలు మీకు కూడా.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the last project for today's session. Now, evaluators, please note down the details. Project submission ID is 25673. Submission ID is 25673. Ujjawal, sorry, Ujjawal. Ujjawal Kumar, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a minute. So, Ujjawal, project title is Border Security System using AI.
Yes, sir.
Right, Ujjawal. You can proceed now.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello, good afternoon. I am Ujjawal from RSBD Western Nagar, School, Delhi, and today I am here to present my project in front of you. That is border security system. As you know कि अभी हम रिसेंट में हमने पहलगाम अटैक देखा, उससे पहले हमने पुलवामा अटैक देखा. इन सभी का जो एक बेसिक सा रीजन था वो था कि टेररिस्ट थे वो इलीगली हमारी कंट्री में बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके घुस आए. वैसे तो हमारी जो गवर्नमेंट है वो इसके ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसेस यूज करती है और जो मिलिट्री है वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा मैन पावर लगाती है ताकि कोई जो टेररिस्ट है वो बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके इंडिया में ना घुस पाए. बट कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर से टेररिस्ट बॉर्डर क्रॉस करके हमारी कंट्री में आ जाते हैं, जिस वजह से हमें बहुत ज़्यादा टेरर अटैक्स देखने को मिलते हैं. हमारी मिलिट्री को भी बहुत से प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. तो इसी सब प्रॉब्लम को आइडेंटिफाई करके मैंने एक प्रोजेक्ट बनाया है विच इज़ बॉर्डर सिक्योरिटी सिस्टम. मैं आपको प्रोजेक्ट दिखाता हूँ अपना. ओके, एज यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो ये मैंने एक कैमरा मॉड्यूल यहाँ पे यूज़ किया है. कैमरा मॉड्यूल यहाँ पे जैसे इसके सामने अभी कोई पर्सन नहीं है. ये एक देख सकते हो यहाँ पे एक गिवन सर्वर है. इसमें हम यहाँ पे अभी टेलीग्राम को यूज कर रहे हैं सर्वर के एज अ सर्वर. बट इसमें एक गिवन सर्वर रहता है, जैसे कि अगर इसके सामने कोई पर्सन आता है देन ही ये उसको आइडेंटिफाई करता है. एज यहाँ पे अभी कोई पर्सन नहीं है, किसी चीज को डिटेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है. बट इसके सामने अगर मैं अपना अगर एक फिंगर भी लाता हूँ, कोई ह्यूमन आता है, कोई भी चीज कोई भी ह्यूमन है उसका बॉडी पार्ट कोई सा भी दिख रहा हो, अगर यहाँ पे मैं अपना हाथ भी डाल रहा हूँ तो ये मेरे को एक रियल टाइम इमेजेस नोटिफिकेशंस मेरे फोन पे आ रही है. जो गिवन सर्वर है वहाँ पे ये नोटिफिकेशंस भेजता है. यहाँ पे देख सकते हो आप मेरे हाथ का मेरे चेहरे का यहाँ पे आ रहा है. ये अगर कोई पर्सन है ये दूर से भी अगर ये कैमरा मॉड्यूल से डिटेक्ट कर रहा है तो ये जो गिवन सर्वर है उस पर नोटिफिकेशन भेजेगा रियल टाइम इमेजेस के साथ. एंड इससे जो एडवांटेजेस अगर इसके देखें तो वो जैसे हमारी मिलिट्री है उनको पेट्रोलिंग करनी पड़ती है टेररिस्ट से डील करने के लिए. बहुत ज़्यादा कई बार आमने सामने अटैक्स भी हो जाते हैं. इन सबको ये
कंट्रोल कर सकता है एक तरह से। हमारी जो मिलिट्री है एक सर्टेन प्लेस पे बैठ के बॉर्डर पे क्या चल रहा है ये मतलब मैनेज कर सकती है, वो कंट्रोल कर सकती है, देख सकती है कैसा है।
हो गई?
यस सर।
ओके, राइट,
What? Completed?
यस।
Hey, Ujjwal,
यस सर।
मैंने सोचा था कि आप कुछ दिखाने वाले हैं। कैमरा था, फोन था, ऐप था, वो काम कर रहे हैं?
तो क्या सर?
Is that working?
यस सर, वर्किंग है सर।
वर्किंग है?
यस
फिर
सर।
एक बार दिखाइएगा।
ओके सर। सर ये कैमरा मॉड्यूल है, इसमें हमने एक कैमरा यहाँ पे यूज किया है और इसके सामने यहाँ पे अभी ऑन है, कैमरा यूज हो रहा है। इसके सामने अभी कोई पर्सन नहीं है, कुछ भी ये सामने डिटेक्ट नहीं कर रहा है। यहाँ पे अभी वॉल ऐसे, तो ये कोई इसको डिटेक्ट करके इमेजेस नहीं भेजेगा हमारे फोन पे या फिर जो इसके गिवन सर्वर है उस पे। बट अगर इसके सामने कोई पर्सन आता है, इवन अगर उसका एक स्मॉल बॉडी पार्ट भी दिख रहा है, लाइक मेरा फिंगर यहाँ पे दिख रहा है या मेरा हेड अगर दिख रहा है इसको, ये उसको डिटेक्ट करेगा और गिवन सर्वर पे ये नोटिफिकेशंस भेजता है। लाइक यहाँ पे देख सकते हो आप कि इसने डिटेक्ट करके मेरा फिंगर का अभी इमेज भेजा। लाइक अगर मैं इसके सामने आता हूँ, अगर मेरा फेस आता
यार
है
वो
इसके,
कैमरा उधर
तो
रखना,
ये
इसके पीछे हाथ रखना, फोन हाथ में दिखा के, हाथ में रख के हमें लाइव दिखाइए कि उधर
ओके
कैमरा कैप्चर कर रहा है, इधर आ रहा है।
ओके
शो मी लाइक दैट।
ओके सर। यहाँ पे ये फोन है, इसके अभी सामने जैसे मैं आ रहा हूँ तो ये मुझे डिटेक्ट कर रहा है। उसकी इमेजेस वो इस इवन सर्वर जो यहाँ पे मैंने अभी टेलीग्राम डाल रखा है, तो ये उस पर अभी नोटिफिकेशन मुझे भेज रहा है। बट इसके सामने अगर मैं हटा देता हूँ, कोई भी पर्सन नहीं है, कोई भी मतलब जैसे ह्यूमन नहीं है, तो ये उसको डिटेक्ट नहीं करेगा, कोई नोटिफिकेशन नहीं भेजेगा मुझे ये सर्वर पे। बट अगर कोई मेरा अगर बॉडी पार्ट लाइक अगर मेरा अभी फिंगर भी आता है इसके सामने, ये जैसे मैंने अपना हैंड रखा है इसके सामने, देन ये उसे आइडेंटिफाई करेगा एंड इमेजेस ये देख सकते हैं आप, मैंने हाथ रखा उसका इमेज भी आ गया। ये रियल टाइम इमेजेस भेजता है गिवन सर्वर पे।
मतलब कोई आदमी इसका आगे आ गए तो इमेजेस कैप्चर करता है।
यस सर।
अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट मतलब ह्यूमन नहीं है, कोई
यस
ऑब्जेक्ट इसका सामने आएगा तो क्या होगा?
सर, ऑब्जेक्ट्स को ये डिटेक्ट नहीं करेगा, सिर्फ ओनली ह्यूमंस।
मतलब इसका आदमी का बॉडी टेम्परेचर से डिटेक्ट करके इमेजेस भेजता है।
यस सर।
बॉडी टेम्परेचर लेता है?
नो सर।
टेम्परेचर इनपुट कहाँ है यार? वो
नो सर,
कैमरा है।
नो सर, बॉडी टेम्परेचर नहीं रहता सर।
हम्म,
वो बस
ठीक है।
मूवमेंट को डिटेक्ट कर रहा है ना।
यस सर।
या
सर
नहीं,
यहाँ
बट
एनी क्वेश्चंस?
इसमें इसमें और एक रेगुलर कैमरा जो रिकॉर्ड करती है, वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करती है, विच ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्ट, उसमें और इसमें क्या फर्क है?
मैम जैसे कि कोई रेगुलर कैमरा रहता है, वो रियल टाइम इमेजेस आपको गिवन सर्वर पे, लाइक जैसे हम यहाँ पे टेलीग्राम यूज कर रहे हैं उस पे ये रियल टाइम इमेजेस भेज रहा है आपको। और नॉर्मल कैमरास में भी ऐसा होता है, रिकॉर्डिंग होता है और इमेजेस आता है, बट वो वीडियोस टाइप में रहती है।
या बट देखो, हमें टेलीग्राम में कोई डेटा नहीं चाहिए। जो सर्वेलेंस कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे बॉर्डर पे या जहाँ पे भी जो सिक्योरिटी सर्वेलेंस कर रहे हैं, उनको वो डेटा चाहिए और उनको वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग पे ऑलरेडी वो डेटा मिल रहा है। तो ये अलग से एक कैमरा अगर उनको चाहिए तो वो वीडियो से ही वो इमेज कैप्चर कर सकते हैं। आई वांट टू नो व्हाट इज स्पेशल अबाउट योर सिस्टम।
मैम ये मेरा खुद का बनाया हुआ है एंड अगर आप किसी दूसरी कंपनी का प्रोजेक्ट लेने जाते हो तो उसमें उसके अलग से एक्सपेंसेस लगते हैं, उनके अलग से अपने वो चार्जेस लगते हैं। बट ये बहुत सिंपल है, इसमें मैंने खुद से बनाया है ये एंड इट इज़ वेरी सिंपल। यहाँ कोई ज़्यादा चार्जेस नहीं लग रहा है, नॉर्मल प्रोजेक्ट है।
Well, no doubt you have done a great work. You are reading the camera, capturing images, transmitting them to Telegram. So
यस सर।
that part is definitely decent.
यस सर।
But what Miss Vanilla is asking is about the innovativeness in this. What is new that you brought in this innovation?
Sir, I used AI in this project. Like मैंने इसमें एक सर्टेन सर्वर यूज किया है टेलीग्राम, आप इसकी जगह पे कोई भी सर्वर यूज कर सकते हो।
Okay. Now you are sending these pictures to a Telegram channel or group, doesn't matter, or an address. So where is AI coming into picture?
सर यहाँ पे हम कोई भी सा भी सर्वर आप यूज कर सकते हो, उस पर आपको ये रियल टाइम इमेजेस नोटिफिकेशन आपको भेजता है ये।
No, वो AI मॉड्यूल भी रेडी किया आपने या सोच रहे हैं?
सर अभी उसके बारे में सोच रहे हैं।
सोच रहे हैं, बनाने वाले हैं. You are going to build that AI module. And what will that AI module do?
Sorry sir, I can't hear. Can you repeat it?
जो आप AI मॉड्यूल बनाने वाले हैं वो करेगा क्या?
सर हम सोच रहे हैं इसमें जो फेस रिकॉग्निशन सिस्टम अगर हम इसमें ऐड करें तो ये बहुत ज्यादा बेटर हो सकता है। लाइक अगर कोई टेररिस्ट है या बॉर्डर पे कोई भी मूवमेंट होती है, कोई पर्सन आता है, तो वो जरूरी नहीं है कि वो हर वक्त टेररिस्ट हो, कोई नॉर्मल पर्सन सिटीजन भी हो सकता है। तो यहाँ पे अगर हम फ्यूचर में मे बी फेस रिकॉग्निशन सिस्टम इसमें ऐड करें, लाइक यूजिंग आधार कार्ड और अदर आइडेंटिटीज, देन ये बहुत ज्यादा बेटर हो सकता है।
All right, Ujjwal. Good idea. All the best for your future developments.
Thank you, sir.
Right, Ujjwal. Thank you. All the best.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So for today's session is completed. All projects are demonstrated.
Anjali Kumari isn't presenting today, right?
Yes, yeah. So she sent a message. She would like to join in the evening session.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, judges, for your time. Have a nice day.